points.
Tori, can I pester you for an announcement? Because very exciting things, if that's something that you want to do.
Oh, yes! So good of you to mention. I recently opened an apparel store, torydon.com, torydonart.com. You can go check it out. Good boy Chris is put the link in the chat just now.
It's a command too.
To it.
Just do exclamation point Tori Don.
We got cool D&D patterns, as well as old Dirty 20 merch, and also like in the works 100% Tales of Terminus merch.
And some great snarky stuff too.
Yeah.
About smiles and rights.
Yep. We got some woke clothes up in that bitch, so go check it out.
Woke, get dressed.
Super proud of those.
By Tori.
Of the pictures we took, of the designs that I've put out, and more to come. And also follow at Tori Dawn Apparel to get like updates on new designs and to take a look at the photo shoots that we did and stuff like that. So
they're super cute.
Yeah.
And they're super comfy. I was wearing my warlock pants earlier.
I've been wearing my sorcerer fanny pack everywhere.
Me too. With my wizard one, I use it every day for carrying my little stuff.
Oh, your little trinkets.
All my little bits.
Little bits for my trinkets.
Shit, I keep going out of focus. I fucked up my camera.
Oh, nuts.
That was a really good self-promotion.
Thanks.
That was so good. And we're so excited that we got the things. It's a very good time.
All of the things.
Hang on, I'm sorry. I'm gonna fix my camera just really quickly. I'm so sorry.
Oh, but I want to play D&D
I'm
right
sorry,
now.
I'm sorry.
I'm through talking about boys.
Sorry, say first things.
So what you said, I want to play D&D right now, made me think of that TikTok audio where it's like,
there we go.
I want a boyfriend, and I want my boyfriend to have a boyfriend. It's like,
and my boyfriend the whole time.
That is the dream.
Yes.
Speaking of boyfriends.
Yeah?
I'm your boyfriend now. Let's play some
You were
D&D.
always my boyfriend.
Babe.
I mean,
can we all be each other's boyfriends?
Yes.
Let's all be boyfriends.
Let's all be
polyam life.
There we go.
Are we like, you know what they say about poly? It's really just a way to fill your D&D party. We just did it backwards.
There you go.
That's how you know it's real, baby.
Went from filling roles to filling holes.
Oh my god. Okay, anyway. Last time we left off, Quinn revealed
But
to
also
everyone.
say it again so that I can put it on a shirt.
We can timestamp it. Zach knows how to do that. He's a science person.
Stamp.
Done.
This moment will be stamped forever in my subconscious. So.
I forgot.
On my heart.
Oh no!
I'll write it down for notes. Since none of us know how to use technology.
We're doing this so that we know that right before this big motion here happens, that's where the funny thing was.
Ah.
There we go.
There we go.
Okay.
I love technology.
Anyway, D&D.
Not as much as you see.
Went from filling roles to filling.
Last time we left off, Quinn revealed to everyone that he was more than the fast play and smooth talking man about town that we all know and love. In fact, Quinn is a member of the Damarkog, a secret order of bards that endeavors to make the world a better place. Members of the order have been going missing, though, and Quinn was charged with looking for his lost companions. He says that Under could be a good lead. As one of the bards that went missing, Idrithville used to live there. Demetrius is all too eager to go to Under, seeing as how his daughter Ophelia is currently there. The group decides to sleep on it for now. In the dead of the night, Quinn, Celine, and Rocky hear a tapping at their window, and they open it to find none other than Pacha. Pacha wastes no time, saying that she has to give them some information while there are no eyes on her. She tells them that many criminals claim the banner of the Scarlet Wolves and that few are actually affiliated, whatever that means. It's what makes their group seem so omniscient and difficult to pin down. They do provide resources to a group called the Cabal on Uranus. Apparently, Sour, the mysterious figure that the group had hunted and then killed, was tasked with supplying gifts of blood, people, to the Cabal for an unknown purpose. Pacha also told them that Sour's real name was Laszlo Astric and that he had 3 peers in other cities that he worked with: Sweetie, Guild, and Gloom. They all exchanged letters through her office. As Pacha spoke, she appeared to sustain injuries from an unseen source, which Quinn simultaneously healed. Surprised to have survived, Pacha left to collect her family and leave the city, urging the group to make use of the information she was able to provide. Meanwhile, Demetrius, in his sleep, was captivated by a mysterious force that at first masqueraded as an angry Selene, then a glossy black iris. The entity propositioned Demetrius, promising to help reunite him with his family and urging him not to trust the happy coincidence of finding his lost daughter that he had enjoyed earlier that night. Ultimately, Demetrius attempted to cast magic using the sending stone he got from Abello Kai, waking himself up forcefully from the dream and angering the entity that kept them there in his sleep. After the fitful night had passed, May and Quinn left the Singing Seahorse Tavern. May went to the docks to find James, the older fisherman that she had spoken to earlier, and they exchanged stories and a little vulnerability until the sun came up. Quinn went to the College of the Black Rose to find his old instructor and fellow Damarcog member, Sodra of the Mountain. And Sodra encouraged Quinn not to get too bogged down with responsibilities to his new group, as his freedom to wander is what equipped him to investigate his fellows' disappearances, while the other Damarcog could not. They also gave Quinn a small gift, a small, nondescript leather-bound book that had once belonged to his father. Before handing it off, Sodra told Quinn that the book was really just sentimental, and not to get too wrapped up in the contents. As Quinn left the Black Rose College and as May began to part from James, a white streak disturbed the water and came shrieking through the air, a white dragon. The party fought it in the center of the city, expertly controlling the battlefield so that there were 0 casualties. They then promptly harvested the dragon's scales and poison glands, paying a nearby guard to look the other way while they did so. And that is where we return. You all have gathered the hide of this dragon, gleaned that it is perhaps not a typical dragon anatomically, and you have a wobbly sack in a bag.
Yes.
What would you like to do?
Did we not split up at the end there afterwards, or no?
No,
I don't think so. I think we're just
I
standing
think
there.
we had just ended, yeah.
We do tend to split up a lot, don't we?
We enjoy our
I
solitude.
That's true. I look over at May. May, in your expert opinion of these potentially very valuable ingredients, where would be the likeliest place to get the highest yield of return? What kind of shopper would buy these at the highest price?
I look at the 3 people that are from the city and I say, I'm not really from here. I don't know what is around.
I think Salim would probably have a good idea.
Yeah, would I know someone?
Your buddy,
My
whose
friend.
name I forgot. Hang on.
That guy.
Red boy.
Redmond. Let me find him real quick. He would be very interested. You know that Ellie would be all too excited about
Moradin.
this poison gland situation.
Okay.
Did you find his
Moradin?
name?
Moradin soup?
Oh,
Red-
yes, Moradin Souk. Yeah, he would. He always buys stuff like this. So you feel pretty confident you could probably see what kind of price he would give you.
Yeah, I'll direct them that way. Yeah.
We're kind of being like shoved off by the cops, right?
You have paid this one guard to not
Right.
stop you from what you're doing. And he is currently kind of like tapping his foot with his arms crossed, whistling idly.
And then
I
you're
do
gonna
believe we
tell-
were going to report him.
Yeah, you were gonna tell your mom about
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. Yep. That's right. Bruno the guard. That's why I have his name written down. I'm gonna tell my mom.
We don't talk about Bruno. Oh.
Except for when we do.
Except for Quinn.
Well, Celine, if you know somebody, let's go.
Yeah.
Probably time is a factor.
I really don't want to carry all this around.
Yeah, let's
Too long.
take care of that, and then we were meeting up back at the tavern, right?
With who?
With us, just all of us.
I
Are we
think we
separated?
need to discuss and figure out what our next course of action is, because this kind of gesturing down to the. It had 6 legs, right? The dragon.
Yes.
Just gesturing to that. That ain't natural. I've seen something not too dissimilar from this.
Yeah, so let's go sell this, maybe all together,
Yeah.
and then go back and talk about it.
Okay. Yeah, that works.
Makes sense to me.
Sure. So, Celine, you lead them down to the docks, which I will bring you back because I love looking at this.
Yes. It is my favorite picture.
Mine too.
That's pretty gorgeous.
Very good bot. You lead them back. I still don't really have a great image from Warden. But all of you, Celine leads you to this, like, there's kind of like the main stretch of the boardwalk in the harbor where a lot of traffic is, and now traffic is picking up quite a bit. She leads you down to almost just the very, like, end of the stretch where not a lot of people kind of come this far down. And you see this big, like, stand with this guy behind it, and he has a red Triton. He stands like 6'4", and he has tattoos that I didn't forget about and know what they look like because they're cool.
That's the thing about these tattoos that you guys gotta know.
They're good looking. Okay.
They're all so good looking.
He has like these winding, kind of billowing clouds that kind of swirl up his right arm, big broad shoulders. And he kind of like looks up, sees Celine approaching, kind of eyes the group behind you. Hey, welcome in, y'all. Good to see you.
Morden, my friend, we got some good finds for you today.
Are we in good company now?
We are indeed, my friend.
Welcome in, y'all. Gather around.
Hi, Moradin, was it?
Gordon Soup, none other than. Good to
Hi.
meet you.
It's good to meet you. My name is Quinn. We're kind of a ragtag group of adventurers. You know how it is. We got our hands.
That.
We got our hands on something that we were told you might be a fan of.
I'm a fan of a great many things. I'd love to see.
Guys, you want to show them the goods?
Well, I think that we want to make sure that he can afford what we're about to show him.
Couldn't tell you that until I see it there, princess.
I pull only 2 scales out of the bag that I'm carrying and I slap them on the counter.
That's a start.
He picks one up, bites it. I assume this has to do with the,
Yep.
yeah, the business earlier.
Yeah, the business.
2 scales.
Maybe more.
Vince,
How
what is
much?
your price per?
I don't really have a price per, per scale. I guess it could be, a scale by itself ain't worth much, you see. But I could do a silver per scale.
What's happening right now is reminding me of the scene in Avatar: The Last Airbender where Aang's like, What do you say to 1 copper piece?
How about
Alright.
2 copper
2
pieces?
copper pieces. That's what this is right now.
So a silver scale, that's not bad. That's a pretty good. We have a couple of those. We also got something pretty interesting.
Just show him the big one. Jesus Christ.
Celine vouches for this guy.
He's just kind of standing there
very
waiting.
large sack onto the counter.
It like warbles a little bit. He looks in.
Oh, be careful.
How in the world?
Carefully.
Very carefully.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Something like this. Yeah, I could certainly take it off your hands. I could do 250 gold.
Ooh.
I look
Can I
over at
insight
May.
that? Let's see if that's a fair price. Or Arcana it? Or something?
Go ahead and, I guess, either one. Insight or Arcana.
18.
He's shortchanging you a little bit, but not much. He's trying to, he's playing you a little bit.
Mm.
It could be worth a little more.
May will look at Rocky and be like, that's not bad, I think, but maybe a little more, maybe 3?
I look back at him. Clearly, you're not very serious about this, and I know this will sell elsewhere. So,
Well,
I mean, I
hang
guess
on
we'll take
now.
our business out. Okay.
I wouldn't go that far. You drive a hard bargain. I could do 350. But that's as high as I can go. Any more than that, I'm losing money.
I look over at Quinn.
Quinn makes those noises.
That's just for the bag, right? With the sack with the wibbly wobbles, correct?
The sack.
And then still silver per scale.
Depending. I mean, these scales that are just by themselves are not much more than trinkets. If you got anything more substantial,
I pull out a bag of the rest of the scales and put it on the counter.
I think you guys got the whole hide.
We got the whole hide.
Yeah.
With the hide, yeah.
Oh yeah.
But I didn't
we
know if
also- oh,
Celine
that's right.
wanted that for Celine.
Celine wanted that, I think, to make armor with. But we wanted to pull the scale. Well, do we need the scales on the hide to make
Yes.
the armor?
Probably.
Okay.
Well, we could probably just take this then to a blacksmith or something.
The
Sure.
scales. Yeah.
As
Well,
you're
the two scales
discussing,
that I
he
have
is
are loose.
carefully lifting the sack from the bag and putting it into a box, kind of oblivious to the conversation.
Yeah, we should-
Payment now for that first before it leaves our
Yeah.
site.
Oh,
I think-
right.
Yeah.
He gives you 350.
Look, friend.
We start
I'll add it to
counting.
my inventory.
Yeah, we'll count it.
While they're counting,
Yeah.
look, friend. You're a great buyer, and we would love to continue to patronize you and everything. Wait.
Patronize. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, patronize.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is correct.
That's right. Okay. Yeah, thank
Oh,
you, man.
Not patronize, patronize.
Patronize versus thank you. But we were actually going to use these scales to make armor for our friend Celine here, who is a compatriot of your own as well. We want to make sure she's well protected. So
Most certainly.
the next time we find something weird, though, I know exactly where to come.
Oh, of course, and no hard feelings, obviously. But always feel free to come back. The Harpoon and her friends are always welcome here. And if you ever want to, I don't know, buy something
What do
from
you
my
got?
business that I run, feel more than free. There is a
Can we
variety of
browse?
trinkets in front of you.
I'll browse real quick. I'll pick some. I might
Alright.
pick something up.
What's the shopkeeper's name again? No, we got the shopkeeper's name.
I'll pick something up from what? What's his name?
Moradin.
Orden.
Moradin?
Hmm.
There is a set of crystal glass chess pieces. They're very beautiful looking.
Chess.
There's like a pewter, a little bit crusty, but still appears to be working pocket watch. there are a variety of like kind of random things like keys, doorknobs, playing cards, tarot cards, stuff like that. And then there is also
I would like to buy the tarot cards.
sure.
Unless if you want them, you can buy
There's
them.
multiple sets. There is a set of tarot cards that appears to have like a wildflower type.
We can't
theme.
both be tarot weirdos.
I'm not really sure I can actually leverage it. I thought it might be cool for my character build, but I don't know if I can actually do anything with my, which you guys don't know.
What are you guys talking
Crane?
about?
Would that work?
What was that?
We can't both.
Would it be even useful with my build? I don't
I mean,
don't
it's kind of just for flavor.
know. Quinn can have them.
Rocky buys the tarot cards. I can't read.
How much do the tarot cards cost? We are definitely buying them, but they're
As
for Quinn.
Rocky and I are kind of arguing for a second over these, Quinn's gonna stop and just say, are you sure you haven't done this before? You're really good at this.
Good at what?
Good at negotiating. Good at being a CFO. Are you sure you haven't done this before? Maybe it comes naturally.
It's gotta be natural.
Interesting. Interesting. You're an enigma.
Yes. So how much do you need from the stockpile for these tarot cards?
We are not done talking about this, but I think like a gold.
How much it costs? Yeah.
It's probably less.
If
But
you express like interest in it, he says, "Oh yeah, you could have these for about 5 silver."
So I'll give you 5 silver so you buy them.
okay, well, all right. Well, then I get to read your fortune, and I'm just gonna psychoanalyze you.
There are 2 sets, by the way, of tarot cards. There's like a wildflower type set, and there's a more traditional.
I'll do
with
the wildflower.
people. All right.
I feel like having graduated from the rose, that's probably fitting.
It's
Right.
and I'll go over and I'll pay the 5 silver. I have silver.
I've
You don't-
already paid it. I've already taken it out. I am in charge. I am chief financial officer.
Yeah. All right.
If I am not allowed to manage our money, my job title means nothing.
Just sounds like you're assuming a position of dominance over all of us, but that's fine.
You may call me Sugar Mama.
I will not.
I will do no such thing.
I will do no such thing, but I will allow you to continue to have the money because it seems like you enjoy it.
And if you're
Yes.
looking for anything more exotic,
Mm.
he kind of goes underneath and he pulls out 2 boxes, one slightly larger than the other. One is kind of like low and long, the other is a little bit more like hefty. Opens the smaller one, and inside is a wand.
Oh, may I?
Go right ahead.
I'm gonna lift
Please try it on someone that's not me.
it. Okay.
I
I turn.
glance at me.
I turn.
May just gives you like a cold dagger stare.
I look between Demetrius and Celine, and I know Celine would kill me in a heartbeat. So I flick the wand at Demetrius.
Demetrius is just like over there in the corner with like some of the doorknobs, just rolling them around.
Demetrius, could you please give Quinn a charisma saving throw?
Oh. Oh, we're so charismatic. 6.
Hey!
You watch
And
as
how-
Demetrius's face spreads into a wide, wide smile.
Yes.
Demetrius,
What the hell you do to me?
Oh, it's even better because he doesn't want to do it. Oh God.
it's
Oh,
kind
it's
of
so-
the whole appeal of the whole thing.
How
I
much
don't-
of this?
Get Clan, get this shit off me!
It lasts for how long?
1 minute.
It lasts for a minute. Just lasts for a minute.
Oh God. You
It is quite a
goddamn
beautiful
son of
day
a
to
bitch,
have
I'm gonna
enjoyed it.
kick your ass, boy.
I
much-
feel just cheerful like that too. It's just such a beautiful day we're having. I'm so glad you're
It's
happy.
just such a great peachy keen little day. Yeah,
Happy that
no.
you're happy.
Demetrius is out here and he's really just bringing the mood up.
I'm gonna feed you to Iris, you son of a bitch.
As the spell fades,
Ugh.
your cheeks kind of hurt a little bit.
What's the
They actually do hurt in real life from doing that.
That looked painful.
Yeah.
What's the other one?
The other one, he kind of goes in and he lifts it out and plops it on the table, It looks like a large jug with many different corks pressed into it.
Ooh.
What does this do?
And which one is mayonnaise?
Hang on. As he consults his brain to find how to use it.
He's just staring at the ground.
Just got
Hang on, I
mayonnaise.
just got a buffer.
I just got a.
Well, you hold it, you look at it, you say the name of whatever liquid you want, and it will supply
Whatever liquid?
basically an infinite amount of it per day. Any liquid you want. Any liquid you want. Trust me.
Oh.
Okay. Well, okay. No, I'm gonna stick with the wand. That one seems like it's got a little bit of a monkey's paw
Fair
situation.
enough. That'll be 30 gold.
30 gold. Okay, I can do that.
Spicy.
That's a lot of money. You could just tell a joke to someone.
Why the hell we need this wand that makes people smile against their will?
You see, the thing is, I'm not very good at telling jokes, so sometimes.
So instead, you rob them of their free will?
You know, this could be really handy if we're breaking in somewhere and someone gets startled or scared by us, and then we force them to smile instead to, like, make it seem less suspicious.
But okay, so to be clear, it doesn't make them happy. It just forces their face to smile.
No, but if they're from a distance, like say we have a hostage from a distance that people can't see that we're holding hostage. If we force them to smile, everyone from a distance will think everything's okay.
Rocky, do you believe we're gonna be the kind of people who take hostages?
Why not?
Okay, well, that might be a little beyond. I don't think we're gonna take hostages, right?
This is a concerningly specific scenario.
You could just have infinite amounts of mayonnaise instead.
Or vodka.
Or vodka.
Or vodka.
All right, now hold on. That there
vodka.
vase sounds pretty useful.
You can have it for 30 gold.
For
Rocky
30
hands
gold?
over 30 gold.
Oh god.
It's all yours. He cleans the money, takes it.
Did you just pull my hair?
Demetrius will absolutely take that then. What is it? The
It is an alchemy jug.
alchemy jug. Okay.
How much was the wand again, too?
The wand, he also charged you 30 gold.
I paid already.
Damn
Don't
it.
take, it's not company funds.
Okay. Well, the other one I paid for, Demetrius, you're good.
Those are my magic items, but I got some pretty good divers that do some work for me. And if you come back within, a few days, we might have some others for you if you're interested.
Good to know. I don't know if we're going to be in town for much longer, but next time we're in town, we will be sure to stop by.
We'll be here.
All right.
Hey,
I'm
Celine,
gonna. Yes.
Are you still selling, unmentionables? Stabby things?
I currently do not have stock available, but as soon as I do, I will let you know.
A shame, but that's fair. Thank you, my friend.
Absolutely. I'm gonna go look for a smith that I can bring this hide to.
Yeah, totally. You would know where Smith is. That wouldn't be a problem. Let me look up about how much that would theoretically cost to do that.
I mean, I hope it would be considerably lower, considering I'm like providing the materials.
Yeah.
So it'd really only be for like the charge for the services.
Yeah. Whoa, dude.
Oof.
Sorry, y'all. I'm just looking up. Man, I'm like stuck in that Triton's voice now. I'm just looking up. If y'all want to roleplay or anything, don't let me stop you. I'm just looking this up.
I don't like role playing.
Fuck roleplay.
Demetrius is over there immediately going, coffee.
Yes.
You hear sloshing in the jug.
Snips it back.
God, I hope
Oh.
it's cold.
Didn't specify hot or cold. It's just room temperature coffee.
Just
Yeah,
it's
it's-
like
You know
like
what?
day after motel coffee with a cigarette in it.
Go ahead and roll a 100, please.
Oh.
Just because.
Just because.
72.
Yes, just because.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good. Okay.
It's hot,
Nice.
but not too hot. It's got notes of hazelnut.
Oh, baby.
Did it
All
work?
right, this is pretty damn good coffee. All right.
Can I try?
Well, hell yeah, you can try it. Now you sons of bitches won't be taking my coffee all the time.
This is really good. I keep the up.
Rocky reaches over and takes the mug and also finishes it off.
I'm holding
Just
on to the
slams
jug.
it.
I'm not handing it over.
Rocky, I don't really know how to ask this because you already gave me a lot of money, but do you think I could just have like 10 of that gold?
I like look at it and hand you 100.
How much money do we have, Rocky?
How much money do you have, Rocky?
Why aren't we dividing the money immediately?
I'm CFO.
Who
Would you
needs
like-
money
I
when
can-
you got this
do
jug that
do
gives
need
you all
to
the
go
coffee
shopping?
you want?
I've got some stuff for you. I can give you some money. But yes, I took it out already. Here's 100.
We didn't. No. You don't have to consider. How much money do you have, Rocky?
In just gold? 639 now that I've given May 100.
What? How do you have so much money?
I'm the CFO.
Where did you get all this money from? Did you have all?
Are
Wait,
you-
we didn't find that much money, did we?
Are you royalty?
I've had some before we met. I had, you know, I'm a creature of little need. You know, I haven't bought a whole lot for myself.
Rocky,
You're
I
saying
don't
that you're just frugal?
I mean, I spend a lot of time sleeping outside. It's very nice out, you know. I don't know.
Okay.
It's nice, and I mean, I often haven't had to pay for lodgings or food many places for various reasons. And I glance over at Quinn, just reasons. So, you know,
Why did she look at me? Rocky,
hmm,
this might be a hard question, and if it's tough and you don't feel like answering it, you don't have to, but do you think maybe you were like rich before you lost everything?
I don't think I know all of that yet. I don't think May has heard all of that yet.
I don't know. I guess that would depend on what you would define as rich. I don't know. It's never money.
Carrying
doesn't-
around 700 gold is
Yeah.
Rocky, that is more than people see in their whole life.
That's a hell of a
Well, we
that's
just
a
got-
salary.
We did just get paid.
We
did
just get
get
we did just get paid 350 gold. So
Yeah, but
admittedly,
that is
I
not,
only had
like-
500 before.
Like,
You say only.
I
thought
don't know. I mean, it kind of feels like it's not important to me. It I don't know. It's
do you know
ever
where,
since what?
I was gonna ask, do you know where you got it?
I mean, I have had many very kind people give me many things for many things
I'm
in the
gonna
last little
I'm
while.
I'm gonna insight check her.
Go ahead. Rocky, make a deception.
Da, 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 da.
Ooh. Spicy.
17. You definitely beat that out. I mean, remember that conversation we had about the things you define as morals, and
Yeah.
how my perception of those has definitely been different before meeting you.
Yeah. Did you steal all of this?
No, oh no, I didn't have to. I was very kindly paid for various skills.
Rocky,
Oh.
as a note, you did have a pouch of 500 gold when you began.
When I started.
When you began.
Yeah. Okay. I mean,
Just
I
for
mean,
clarification.
okay. Because I couldn't remember actually.
You're good.
So,
Oh,
um,
so does Quinn? Can Quinn tell that this is bullshit?
She's deflecting.
I am deflecting. So like
Okay.
I have not had a lot of very large expenses
Hmm.
in recent times, and I also have been paid very generously for various services I have performed.
Okay. Okay.
So,
Okay, well we
I-
don't need to know the details.
Who
of the
hasn't?
services?
Hasn't. We've all done there. We've all been there.
Well,
I mean,
not all, but
no
you
skin
know,
off my teeth.
it's no.
You know.
Yeah.
Everybody looks at Celine.
I guess it was just me. I guess I was. Yeah.
Celine, as you go about kind of looking for a blacksmith to take these materials and make this for you, you do find a blacksmith that you're familiar with, because you're providing the materials. She has offered to make you a breastplate out of the dragon mail, which as a rogue I don't think you could wear scale mail necessarily, like the heavy armor.
Yeah.
But they offer to make you a breastplate, and they'll do it for 600.
Ah!
But it'll take them about a week to take the materials and make this, or you can expedite it for 700.
Well, will it cost? I was gonna say, will it cost 600, including the fact that we're providing the materials, though? That's just for the service.
Yes.
Yeah, that's just for the service.
This is a +1 breastplate
Yeah, this is
that
a
you'd be
big
getting.
Ooh, that's nice.
I mean, your sugar mama over here.
You can. Although I don't know if we want to spend I don't.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's a long time.
We can wait. We can think about it,
You could
Yeah,
expedite it.
yeah, a week is a long time.
and
Yeah, we can
that
just
depends
The,
if we're coming back.
I'm starting to cross parties in my brain. I was like, yeah, we could just put it in the bag of holding. It'll stay fresh, but that's the other campaign.
But I mean, it
Can we
has
look
to be
see if
like
someone has a bag of holding that we could buy, though? Because that could be useful.
We could certainly try.
we could leave it with maybe Quinn's mom,
We could leave with my
and
mom.
if we come
just
back
a
to
Would
matter
it
town,
of-
rot?
It's
Do we
just
need to
a
get
matter
it
of, like-
treated?
Huh?
Do we need to get it treated at least?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's just a matter of making sure that it stays fresh, because it's skin.
Well, what if we?
Unless I'm looking too much. Unless I'm thinking too much.
No, you're correct. It would get gross.
Okay,
After
okay,
a while,
okay,
if it's not, if something isn't done with it.
How much would it cost to get it at least treated for storage until we can decide later?
Let's talk to the blacksmith. See if we can pay half the cost up front, and take their time on it, and we'll be back eventually at some point to grab it. And when we do, we'll pay the second half.
Go and make a general persuasion check at advantage if you all gonna do this.
If that's what the group wants. If that's what you guys want to do.
Yes.
it's
Yeah.
fine with me.
Fine by me.
I mean, you're kind of our stabby now, so we gotta keep you safe.
Yeah,
You
You were
said
our
advantage.
stabby before.
at advantage, yeah, but yeah, I mean that's more than enough.
Hey, there's a chance. Look at that.
Wait, why is one red and one? They're both saying 20.
Okay, so he's a fucking eloquence bard. He's
Yeah.
a piece of shit.
Can't roll below
Oh.
it.
Can't nat one.
Yeah, sorry, the blacksmith. She gladly agrees. She will collect 300 gold from you up front, and we'll take the dragon hide. She'll make it into a beautiful +1 breastplate, and we'll have it ready for you within a week, or whenever you choose to come and pick it up.
Within a week, we could.
Make sure you get a receipt. You know, we don't want
Yeah, do
no
we have
funny
one?
business.
Could we get like a? Some paperwork, just an order. Thank you. Order slip.
So Rocky also leans over to him and you're like, in case you were even remotely thinking of changing your mind and maybe selling it to someone else who's come along with maybe a higher pocketbook, I would strongly encourage your rethink on that. Just, the person that this is for has many connections that you would definitely regret crossing. And can I do an intimidation roll, I guess?
Go ahead.
Okay.
They just peer at you wordlessly.
Oh,
25.
that's spicy.
Tweaks their glasses. This is a gnome woman behind the counter. Little old lady, giant arms.
Sweet fucking
Sounds
shake
about
down
right.
an old.
Be on your way. It'll be safe for you when you come back. And she scurries away with the dragon hide.
Thank you.
Rocky
Thank
just
you.
Should we
threatened
take
an old
300
woman.
out now? No,
You know, we don't
just
need to
help.
harass the elderly.
I was
Celine
just
looks at May and is like, she knows what she's doing.
just insinuating that her survival would best be served serving us.
You know, I've fought people
That
in
is a
wars
threat.
like you.
That is a threat.
We're paying for services, and I'm just emphasizing the point that our
Yeah,
services.
the money
and our
is what you
contract is-
give.
And that's
Important.
why I was asking for a receipt, is we could take them to court.
Well, now we won't have to.
Roleplay judicial system. Go to the DMV, file your papers.
You know what we could do?
I just like security, you know? Insurance.
What could we do in a week?
We could plan a heist.
To make more money.
What are we?
By the way,
what are we
I took
hosting?
300 out of my
We're
thing I
getting
paid for.
distracted.
What exactly?
There is a coven of witches who is currently releasing multi-limbed dragons into the city.
How do we know
Yeah, I'm
it's
kind of more
witches?
concerned with that than a
That is,
heist for something we paid for.
Nikita's family,
Nikita's
Hmm.
family.
you know, the person that you know,
Fucked.
You fucked them?
it kind of, seemed like you were intimate
They were.
emotionally.
Yeah. I've
Or
seen.
they were
Physically?
getting along.
I've seen Celine get like that before.
I don't know what he's talking
She gets very attached very
about.
quickly.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Harder
Okay, great. Well, it is her family,
little
so
softy over here.
Don't touch me.
Little softy.
Don't touch me.
Are you gonna stab me?
I will.
She will do that. We need to go to the bar and talk about what our plan is.
sure.
Yeah, I think that's probably for the best.
Yes, please
I mean, I
quit
could use a
crowding my
drink.
shop.
Sorry.
Tweety?
Yes. Yeah. Out.
All right. Hold on to your
What time of day
glasses.
is it now? Because we woke up, we went outside, we fought the dragon, we bought some shit, we
Nice
bought
full
some more
morning.
shit.
May
It's still
quotes the
morning.
exact time to Rocky.
It is exactly 11:43 in the morning.
She says
I'm
that.
still a little hungover.
Oh, that's right. You were hungover.
Hey, you want shit from my coffee? You get a sip. You don't take it, Rocky.
It will
Shit.
run out.
Should we get mugs to carry around?
All right, Rocky can get a mug. I'm keeping this son of a bitch on me. I'm drinking straight from the tap.
Great.
I drink
That
like
is
half
good
of
for
it.
everyone.
There's no such thing
No,
as half
it's
of it.
fine.
It never runs out. So do you
If we all had mugs and he were to pour what he made into our mugs, it would be infinite for all of us, though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, correct.
Rocky buys an eclectic, cutesy, artsy little handmade ceramic mug to clip onto her belt.
Everyone
carry
gets
around?
personalized mugs.
Everyone gets
And
mugs.
It's like the most beautiful green toxic looking colors, but then it looks like it's burnt charcoal on the bottom.
Oh, beautiful.
Celine says, "Don't talk to me until I've had my coffee."
No, incorrect. Incorrect. Celine's is the mug that's like UNT, and then the C is the
Yeah.
Candle.
Yes.
Ah!
Incredible.
Okay.
I have to know what everyone's mug is
Oh
Oh,
no.
wow.
if we devote any time to this, which we don't have to, but
We
I'm going to
absolutely
be
should.
thinking
I
about it.
when they talked about personalized ceramic mugs for a long time.
A long time.
Quinn's mug is like very ornate and like decorative, but like with steel, steel kind of adding to its rigidity, just kind of making it a little tougher.
Hell yeah.
I feel like Demetrius's would be like
Wood.
either. I was even thinking like he would want to use something like Ophelia made for him as like a 3-year-old, but like I don't know if he would have something like that. So probably just like military grade standard cup, like.
He gets a ray done.
Yeah, he gets like a thermos.
Yeah.
May's would be like You know, one of those mugs that's kind of like rounded, like a pot, and it would have like stylized waves
Oh.
on it.
Hmm.
I'm gonna learn how to throw ceramics just so I can make these.
Hell yeah.
You find them, you have for a gold. You can have all the mugs.
Excellent.
Okay, I'm taking the 4 gold out of my stuff because Rocky's still sugar mama.
And do you make your way back to the Fireside Newt, to the Singing Seahorse, the Bat and the
Yes.
Beetle? So many taverns.
We have been to one.
Oh.
Where would you like to go back to?
Oh wow.
Just the
I
place
think
where you spent the night.
But where did we previously stay? Because I feel like we
The
moved-
Fireside
The fire. I thought it
Oh,
was the
we-
Fireside.
You're at
Last
the-
night, I think you guys just stayed at the Singing Seahorse.
Yeah, that's where we stayed last night. Yeah.
That's right, because I was pushing for that. I want to go back there.
Sure.
Of course. I'll go to search.
Yeah. You guys all return. It is not super busy, and you're here.
Okay. I think we just sit down with our. Well, Quinn will sit down with his coffee and then just sort of.
Up in the room.
Oh, we're in the room. Okay, yeah.
Don't you think? Since we're
Yeah, it makes
discussing cults.
We're
Whoever's
discussing.
got the biggest room.
That's kind of a private sort of discussion.
All right, guys. So we have to figure out where we're going.
Yeah.
I know that Demetrius, you want to head to Undir.
Well, it's not just me that wants to go down there. It seems like we have a couple of leads maybe pointing us in that direction.
Demetrius, I'm asking you.
Oh, yeah, hells yeah. Of course I want to go to Under.
All right. I would also like to go to Under. Not only do I think that that's kind of where we're being pointed in terms of the mystery that is afoot, but also I have some personal stuff that I could find out about there. Let's see. I don't know if we know of anybody from the Cabal who lives in Under.
What is the cabal?
Oh, wow. So much
Yeah.
happened. I forgot you guys didn't even. Okay, so last night Pasha came to our room.
Sure.
Pacha?
Yeah.
What did I say?
Pasha.
Pacha.
Yeah,
Came to our
from
room.
the Bat and Beetle.
And the Bat and Beetle, yeah. And
Okay.
they told us that Sour belongs to like a group of like this large criminal organization
The
that
Wolves?
is like itself like a subset of an even larger criminal organization called the Cabal, which apparently operates
Okay.
in the city of Oranos.
Okay.
In like the depths of it. Something about trading blood, like people, like slave trade.
Flying ships.
The flying ships, yeah, the flying city.
Yeah.
Um,
Pretty bad.
There's something dark growing there apparently, like a cult or something like that. That's operating out of the depths of those ships.
The hand.
The hand.
Do-
No,
do-
this is the Cabal.
No. It is different.
I think it's different.
Okay.
It might be connected to the hand. Am I wrong there, Grace? Is that what Pacha said? Is that what Pacha said? Did Pacha know anything
So
about?
Pacha knew that Sour was working for the hand.
Yes.
She also said that Gloom was working for something else called the Maw.
The Maw, right?
The moth or the maw?
The Maw.
MAW.
Maw. Moi.
Moi.
So it's not a far stretch.
Yeah. I think the hand may be part of the Cabal, but I think it's like another subsection of it.
Okay.
That's my guess. That I don't know if
Possibly 2 birds, 1 stone.
possibly two birds, one stone, but that's a lead leading us to Oranos. And additionally, there were 3 other people like Sour who were like operatives who were in other parts of the world. There was Sweetie in Narrow. She grows rhubarb and she's well connected politically. There's Guild, who lives in Fumar. Fumar is another place that I would be willing to go to because the Damarkog, there's stuff happening there. Gloom is in Nexus, and then Sour was here in Ralbach.
That's quite spread out.
May is just like staring, calculating.
Fumar is... No, Nexus would be closest.
And how close is that to what was the first one that we were talking about that has bog?
Under?
Under. Yeah, how close is Nexus and Under?
Under is...
It's
in
far
Island-
to the south.
An island to the south. It's the furthest of everything.
You said who was in Nero?
That would be Sweetie.
What did the rat say?
She was very sweet. I pull out Distinguished Gentleman. Sorry guys, just give me 1 sec. And I cast Speak with Animals. Hello, Distinguished Gentleman.
Hello, big one.
Big one. I am, I'm talking to say hi to the gang. Hi, gang.
Hey, DG.
Yerete rat.
He just wiggles.
So the lady you saw when you went in Big Hole and you crossed through Big Hole and met
the long dark.
the Long Dark and met the sweet lady.
Yes.
Do you remember smelling rhubarb? Do you know what rhubarb is? Rocky, can you go and grab rhubarb?
May walks out.
Somebody please buy some rhubarb.
Rocky's
May
like,
walks out
I
to
don't
go
know
get
what
it.
rhubarb is.
I don't know what you don't know what a rhubarb is? Okay.
What?
As,
I mean,
as
is that
soon
a-
as
is it a
Quinn
type of
asks Rocky,
flower?
May goes to get it.
It'll take you a minute, but
Yeah,
you
that's
eventually
fine.
find somewhere.
So I take the rhubarb and I hold it up to Distinguished Gentleman. Does this smell familiar at all? Does this remind you of Sweet Lady?
Yes,
Yes.
it smells like the sweet lady.
May, you're a fucking genius.
Well, I just remembered.
Yeah, well, sometimes being a genius means remembering.
Okay.
It is
Rocky,
cozy.
that was like, you know, a silver if you want to reimburse me from the company.
Of course. Rocky gets really excited and starts pulling out a bag and counting out. Okay, here. Here. And I hand you two silver, one for your time.
Your pocket is cozy. There is
It's
much
co-
to nibble.
Yeah, I make sure to put a lot of stuff in there. Do you want to eat this? I hold up the rhubarb.
I am full of paper.
Paper. No! DG, no!
Just like that, he kills his fucking familiar.
What was the paper?
It's probably his music. Can you imagine? I mean, he's always he's not always
Why would you
memorized.
keep that in the same pocket as a rat?
Nice.
I pull.
I'm confused. He ate your paper?
What did DG? Can I reach in my pocket and see what he ate?
Yeah, you pull out the letter that you found on Sour's body. A corner of it has been nibbled
Okay.
through.
Okay, all right.
Can we read that now?
Yeah, I'm gonna. All right, but I'm gonna put the rhubarb in my pocket. Wow, something about this feels very pointed. I'm going. I don't know who knows about this. I know. Rocky knows about it, but we found this on Sour's body. So I'm gonna read this real quick, and I open it up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's in your thing yet.
It is. Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
So fancy.
gives you a dark magic. Oh, can everyone see it? You want me to just read it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
read it.
Heard LR was a disaster. At least Tunnel is somewhat free. Need a lot of blood. Gather that troop you used before to attack the village. Hit hard and fast. No survivors. Save the blood and bodies to build the army. Then take the tunnel. Mind the headaches down there. Convert Antioch. Don't care what happens to Morez. Nero will soon belong to the Hand. Provide details in response. Who intervened in LR and how did they interrupt our plan? Where are they now? I will handle them personally. Contacts say government talks are going as expected. Fumar and Nexus are the same. Morez is a pest. May have to be marked for removal. Potentially valuable once converted, but not yet popular enough to be useful, and an obstacle in the meantime. Wait for further correspondence on when to return to Nero. Shouldn't launch assault until after the unification, when leadership has been assimilated. Need to make sure the time is right. Lastly, as I'm sure you heard, Sodra of the Mountain in Black Rose has been marked next for delivery to the Maw. Headed their way soon, still looking for the last bard, no one can seem to pin them. Previous owner of the DOS loot passed it off too quietly. Apparently none of their fellows are talking. If you hear anything about it, Pacha's office here is still secure. Heavy is the hand that offers blood and land. Laszlo Astrid.
We were so close.
Wait.
Oh,
So Rocky,
Wow.
Rocky is like, didn't wait. The rose. Did we check to make sure? Like, it sounds like Zadra is a target currently.
Yes.
And while
okay, this is a lot of things are breaking right now. We need to get to the Black Rose now.
we should probably go. Well, okay. And then I like glance over. I was like, are you a target?
Yes.
Yes.
As
I-
a bard, like, are you the missing bard they mentioned? Should you be actually putting yourself at risk by going to the Black Rose if they're looking for you?
If they try to take me, there's gonna be a fight.
Plus, they don't
oh,
know
gosh,
who he
damn
is.
right.
You should probably, hide your
Hide-
loot.
Hide the loot.
Just put
Yeah,
it.
they ain't gonna take you, son. Don't you worry about that.
I real quick, I run over to the window. Are there any like birds out there or anything like that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a few birds.
I'm gonna lure one over with a piece of bread, and I'm gonna cast Animal Messenger.
Nice.
Sure.
And I'm just going to let me double check how this works. I can't do light mode.
Oh dear. I close the thing.
25 words. Okay.
Nice.
I just say to the bird, travel to Sodra of the Mountain. Tell them you are next to be taken. We're coming now. Stay where you are. Lock the door. And I give it another piece of bread.
I take it and they go off.
Okay. All right. Okay. We gotta go, guys. We gotta go.
Okay.
Quinn, can I hold on to the letter?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I don't want
Okay.
DG eating it. I checked to make sure that the slip that my mom gave me is still in there and good.
The slip is still good, as is
Okay.
the book.
All right.
And
I-
you're leaving them in the same
I
pocket
keep
still?
those in different pockets.
DG. Okay.
I put the letter. I have a scroll case. I put the letter into the scroll case.
Cool.
And I'm just gonna. I will. I don't really have a way to cover the loot, but I just carry it like under my arm. And
Why don't you give it to me, son? They don't know who it is. I'll take it. I can stand up to a scrap. They ain't gonna get me.
Quinn, I have a big cloak if you want it.
I'll take
As
it.
do I. I've got this big wintry quote for when I was on the sea. Just give it
I'll,
here.
I'll give him my cloak.
No offense, Dimitri. I can't let go of this.
Rocky
It's up
would
to
once
you,
again
son.
like to casually, as we're going along, see if any of the shops happen to have a bag of holding.
As you're rushing in,
Rocky, we do not have time.
make a perception check at disadvantage as you're kind of running through the city streets.
Okay,
here.
okay. Perception at disadvantage. Let's go. 10.
You don't
No,
see any
okay.
magic shops in the vicinity right away.
Okay.
As we're going along, May to Celine is like, "You're so close with the passcode." Heavy is the hand.
Oh yeah. I fucked that one up real bad.
No, you are very close.
I
We
know.
almost had it.
You did good, girl. Hell, I couldn't have done that.
2 words.
Close and horseshoe.
That offers.
Envelope is sealed with black. The seal itself depicting a stalk of rhubarb. I missed that part. Sweetie is Fallon.
What?
Sweetie is Fallon. This
What?
letter was addressed. Wait, hold on. Never mind. I think you're sorry. I keep moving.
What?
Pacha, as a note,
Okay.
Pacha did distinguish Fallon from this group.
Yeah.
From this group.
You
Okay.
did ask her specifically if Fallon was
Right.
one of them. She said no.
Do I
Rocky's
remember?
definitely letting you guys do the heavy lifting on the thinking here of this.
Do I remember any? I mean, not that I was like super well connected,
Sure.
but do I remember anyone from Nero with a particular penchant for rhubarb?
Make a history check, I guess.
Okay.
Or
Could I also-
retroactive
'cause-
insight.
Was I at Nero for long enough that I would also worth making that insight
You can
check?
give it a try, yeah.
That's both the same for me. 12.
I got it. I don't know why it rolled 2 for me. Was I rolling that at disadvantage again still? Probably.
No, you're good. We'll just take the 15. Neither of you knew any rhubarb farmers in particular. The name Merez does stand out to both of you. Jaina Merez is on the Neronian Council. She is the youngest member and the newest member. And she's very like love her or hate her kind of in Nero politically. Not a magical person herself, but very much into like advocating for more magical education and representation in Nero. Not everyone loves that. As you're kind of rushing along.
As we're rushing, Demetrius wants to take the back, and he wants to keep an eye out, make sure like just no tails, basically.
Yeah, sure. Make a perception check.
Sure.
It's chilly. I'm taking my thing out. I'm gonna put on a sweater real quick.
Quite all right. 27.
Their headphones on in. We can say whatever we want. Bongdong Honkaroos.
Bobble-leable-leable.
Boy, Simba the boy,
Oh, I forgot I muted.
That there is no law against stealing from Walmart.
God is dead.
That's not true.
I'm pretty sure there are specific laws.
Who are we stealing from? What are we doing?
It's morally correct to steal from
Nothing.
Walmart.
Sick. Demetrius,
27 perception.
looking behind you, you got people that are kind of like eyeing you as you're all kind of like fast walking through the streets, but no one appears to be following you as you do this.
Sounds good.
But yeah, you reach the College of the Black Rose. Do you just beeline straight to Sodra's office?
Straight to the judge's office.
Sure.
Yeah.
Do
There's
you?
a lady, there's a person named Sodra, and there's a nation named Sodra.
No, I think it's Kodra.
I thought it was Sodra of the Mountain. Was I wrong?
No, Sodra is
Sodra is
Kodra's a
it's
place.
both.
Kodra is their name.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Oh dear.
Oh, embarrassing.
That's okay. I bought right
We
into
just
it.
went,
We just went right with it.
Sorry.
I was like, that name sounds familiar.
Yeah, because it's in our other game.
I genuinely thought it was a
Sorry.
title. I thought it was a title of a person. Like Sodra of the Mountain was like.
That's cool as fuck.
Yeah, I thought I genuinely was like, oh, that's awesome. Like, there's like someone is this.
No.
The name's
No.
Sodra now, unless you want to retcon.
No, I think Kodra, just to keep it.
Kodra,
I mean,
sounds
the-
good.
The name of the city, yeah.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, do you just barge right into their office? Do you do anything?
Yeah, right in.
All right. You enter. All of you kind of see this office. It's nothing too ornate. It is empty.
Fuck. I quickly go to the other side of the desk. Do I see anything?
Make an investigation check.
I'll also make an investigation check.
And I as well.
Go ahead.
Just to. Oh, I'm still rolling at disadvantage.
Natural 20.
Ooh.
Nice.
Quinn is just kind of like, with an 8, he's just sort of overwhelmed looking at the desk.
Can I redo that so it's at normal instead of disadvantage for some reason?
It's okay. If it's one is showing up, then we just take the one on the left.
Okay. I'm gonna hit roll on this, not because I want this to count, because I want it to stop defaulting to disadvantage by accident. So ignore that. But it's good too, but ignore it.
Yeah, sure. The most notable thing that stands out to both of you, and even really to you, Quinn, in this moment, the chair behind the desk, while upright in the photo, is overturned. Nothing else seems amiss. This is a very standard office. It has 2 windows. There is one in front of the desk and one behind the desk. They are both closed.
Is there a pigeon at one of those windows?
There is. He's tap, tap, tapping.
I open it up.
He repeats the thing that you said. Or actually, if the person isn't here to deliver it.
It doesn't.
I don't think it does anything, no.
Yeah.
You said there's a. Oh. The only thing different between this photo.
Yeah, sorry.
The chair is on its side.
The chair is overturned. It's on its back.
Okay.
That's the only thing that really looks amiss. There's a variety of papers.
With the natural 20.
Yeah. There's not a lot in here that's...
Does it look like there's been a struggle other than the chair being off?
Actually. Wait a minute. I missed something. Hang on.
Okay. May will just go over and sort of nervously right the chair while she's looking around.
You do see a glint of broken glass on the floor.
Yeah. We'll fuck with that.
It almost looks like the butt end of like a vial. Not dissimilar from what Celine found.
May will pick it up and show it to the group. Say,
What do you think that is?
It's like what the Fallon left behind. A vial. What's
well,
something? Oh boy.
Can I use where is it? Oh, do I not have that? Am I thinking the wrong character?
Also,
Detect. Can I?
Yeah, go
Can I
ahead.
possibly use detect thoughts to see if there is anyone within vicinity?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast. Detect
Also,
thoughts.
I'm so sorry. I formatted my notes differently this time. I'm regretting it. There is something else that you do see.
Okay.
On the windowsill behind the desk, where the chair is closest, there is just a slight little smear of blood.
Okay. Also, we went back to the inn and were discussing things. Did we actually take a long rest while we were at the inn, or no? Because it was midday, right? Okay,
Yeah.
just making sure.
You could have taken a short rest.
It was like first thing in the morning, yeah.
Okay. So that is 30 feet, right? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. For the moment, you don't sense anyone aside from people kind of coming and going in the hallways and your friends.
I'm gonna go over the desk and see if there's any like notes or letters that Kodra may have been writing or something they may have been working on that could point us in a direction.
Yeah. You see the topmost thing. And now, looking over the desk, go ahead and make an insight check.
Oh, I'm a silly. I used it at 3rd level. I only needed to use it at 2nd.
The topmost paper looks to be an outline for like a curriculum of the day. It looks like a beginner kind of sketch of like a basic outline of a spell. The ink kind of trails off at the bottom of the page.
Quinn just kind of stands up. We have to go to Uranus. When does Uranus land again?
Hasn't didn't isn't it like in a month? Didn't May hear something about they should be here in a month?
Here in Ralbach?
Yeah.
Okay, alright. Okay. Well, okay. So if these guys are being sent to the Cabal, then they have to go onto Oranos. So that means they're in the city still. Unless Oranos is landing somewhere else before then.
I don't know.
I don't know. Grace, is there like a schedule or something that we can
Yeah, yeah. That's something that would probably be posted on like city hall boards.
I can talk to my mom and put out a missing persons report or something.
Quinn, I'm sorry. I don't know what to do here.
It's okay. It's okay. We have time. We have time. It's a sacrifice, right? Like they're trying to sacrifice them to some kind of cult, so they have to keep them alive for however long that's going to take. So they did kill Minda.
Pretty much immediately. But there's no body here.
There's no body.
So
Right.
this is not the same situation. And we noticed the blood on the windowsill?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, May
Does
would have
it
pointed
look
it out
like-
to you.
Does it look like the blood is going anyway? Like does it look like it's like a trail
Was
blood
that
out
like
the
a
window or out of
splatter
the
or a
room
drip?
or
Make
And is it
a-
like dry or like is it fresh or
We need graphic detail about blood.
to the touch it is still damp? And make a survival check to determine which way the blood is going.
13.
24.
Oh,
Yeah, it looks like it leads, like the trail kind of indicates outside.
Departure through the window.
Yeah,
Rocky pushes open the Can I push open the window?
yeah. There's a latch on it. It's easy enough to just.
And
if
latch it.
possible, Demetrius
Look
could
out.
climb out and try to follow the trail.
Sure. Yeah, it kind of leads out onto like a rooftop. It's slanting.
Sure. Because we're level 6, I have a climbing speed now.
Hey.
Ranger.
please be careful out there?
Oh, don't worry. I used to do this all the time on ships. That was on the ocean. This is a cakewalk.
Quinn looks over at May and is going to say, "We got to keep moving." And sorry, I'm assuming you're not great at this sort of thing. So he's going to cast Fly on May again. Try to keep up, and Quinn's out the window.
Okay. May will sort of float out the window behind Quinn.
Yeah, so as you all get out, to sort of set the view for you, you are on a sloping rooftop. It has just rained the night before. It's not great to stand on, but with some effort, you can do it safely. You're pretty high up. You're about 50 feet in the air. Sodra's office is pretty high. It's Kodra's office.
I would also like, as we're going out the window, I would like to cast Minor Illusion so that we are not highly noticeable from anyone street level or anywhere else looking out other windows. I don't want people to see that we're doing this, so just kind of Minor Illusion.
Sure, yeah. Is that a cantrip or a first level spell?
It's a cantrip.
Okay.
It kind of just makes like a static image.
Yeah, you can repeatedly cast like
Because
just
it
an
doesn't
image
require
of the roof.
concentration, yeah.
Yeah.
It- yeah.
I will say you'll have to. I'm gonna ask for a check. If you're casting a spell actively, I'm gonna ask you to make it a disadvantage.
Okay. Well,
'Cause
it
you're
doesn't.
using your hands.
Yes.
Um,
Oh wait! Isn't one of my feats to be able to not use? Let's see. What is it?
Is it?
I think that's maybe a meta magic or whatever it's called.
It is a meta. I'd have to use one of my sorcerer points to do it, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that depends. How many minutes has it been as we're crossing?
So
I have to keep doing it. Okay, let's just
Let
say
me
I
think about
pause and I
this.
keep falling. I keep falling a little bit further behind as I pause to recast it and then keep moving.
sorry, I'm thinking.
Okay. I need to close my eyes.
One use of the meta magic will be 1 minute of the minor illusion being a thing. And depending on where you go. So first of all, as you're trying to follow the path kind of this like little blood smear, anyone who is heading that, make a survival check, and everyone else make acrobatics checks, with the exception of May because you're flying, and Demetrius because you have a climbing speed.
So,
Nice.
so I need to, just so I understand, I need to do another survival check to
Continue to
Maintain.
follow.
continue the trail.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Ooh.
16.
Okay.
Good thing that you picked up the slack on that one. We're tag teaming this not very well. We both have +5s though, so.
Yeah, I know. I've just got poopy caca rolls on this one.
May is just sort of like hovering just above. She doesn't like go crazy with the flying.
Sure.
I got an
Um,
11.
Demetrius, as you're kind of crawling, you kind of pick up the trail. You see a couple of other splatters. It looks like it's sloping downward, kind of directly, almost to like the streets below. Notably, the blood is no longer a smear; it's just little drops.
Okay.
Um,
As soon as I can get to the edge of like the rooftop we're on, and I'm assuming it's going like over,
yes.
right? I'm just immediately going to look for anyone that might, I know that's a long shot, but anyone who looks like they're limping or injured or.
Sure. We'll get to that in a moment.
Sure.
Celine and Rocky.
Oh boy.
Your feet slip, and you begin to slide and fall. If you choose to do nothing, you're gonna fall off the roof onto
I'll
the
try,
lower roof below.
I'll try and save myself.
Okay.
May
how
will
do
grab
we-
onto Rocky.
So, assisted acrobatics? Or athletics? Or what would that be? To try to save myself as well.
If I can react to that.
May make a sleight of hand check to grab Rocky. Both of you make sleight of hand checks. You'll have a combined DC. And Celine, what do you do to try to not fall?
So I roll at normal then?
Yes.
Oh no!
I will simply try to, I don't know, like catch onto a gutter or something, or like a roof tile or something. I'll just try and catch on to something like that.
Yeah. I guess make an acrobatics check. Yeah, Celine, you catch yourself, no problem. Looks like you're gonna fall off. You grab the grate. Below you, about 10 more feet down, there is like another larger kind of sloping roof. It looks like this kind of pillar of the building that you guys are in. It has like a shorter conical roof and then like another larger one below that, and it kind of extends outward, kind of like a pine tree. May and Rocky, DC in my head was 20.
Hey.
May, you grab Rocky like this, and you get her, you got her.
Good.
But it's kind of pulling you down a little bit slowly.
Rocky notices that it's pulling on May, and I I cast shield on myself, and I let go.
No. May doesn't let go of her.
Doesn't work.
Dang it.
Okay, I mean, do you? That's not exactly
Well-
the intended function.
May sees Rocky start to do something, and she just goes, no, 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 and like flies, sort of just
Oh,
like flies
I
back.
see it adds to my AC. It doesn't actually help my health. Never mind.
Correct.
Like Rocky has fallen off, and May just like caught her.
Yeah. Unless Rocky'd like to let go.
No.
If shield doesn't
No.
work that way, then I'm gonna take it back.
Will someone help me, please?
Quinn is gonna see what's happening over
So
there.
You're
I
not
choose
like
not
you're
to,
not. The two of you are not falling. You're just kind of
Yeah.
lightly like a
Flipping,
balloon that's
slowly.
helium kind of.
Quinn
drifting
sees what's
down.
happening over there and just kind of absentmindedly strums a chord on his lute and uses it again to cast Levitate on Rocky.
Oh,
Rocky's
have
grip kind of some of the strain lessens and becomes more comfortable
now we're just kind of like gravitationally floating in the air now.
a little bit.
I think I can. Since I'm flying. I can just like guide you around.
Yeah.
Oh, and I like grab my skirts and I like pull them up between my legs because I'm definitely wearing a dress right now. I'm like,
Oh my God, May didn't even think about that. She does the same thing.
grab it like turban style, wrapped up to my legs. Like okay, and I tuck it into my belt.
Yeah.
So great. We will just hold hands and float around. This is my
A whole new world.
favorite day ever.
Quinn, I would like to use a new class feature I have,
Go ahead.
where I can speak to any creatures. Speak to 4 creatures within 60 feet. Do I see any particularly sedentary pigeons or anything that's been on this rooftop for a little while?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna use universal speech, and I'm gonna approach the pigeon and just kind of like lay a piece of bread in front of it. I'm gonna say, hey there, friend. How's it going?
It's going all right, man. How are you?
I'm good. Been better actually. I think my friend just got kidnapped. You know, kidnapped, right?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah. It's pretty bad.
Sorry to
did
hear
you
it, man.
Did you happen to see anything weird going on at this window or on this rooftop?
I saw what you did for my buddy. You got any bread on you?
Yeah. I got plenty of bread. I pull out more bread.
He pecks at it. Yeah, I saw something.
What'd you see?
There was this lady. Short hair. Would have been cute. She wasn't so fucking terrifying to look at. But came up here through the window, climbed it like she'd been doing it her whole fucking life, and did some mumbo jumbo with the hands, and went up into that room there. Came out with this big old thing over her shoulder. And yeah, she climbed back down the roof and down into the street and did some mumbo jumbo in the street. Everyone was occupied with that, you know, that thing that I'll be one day.
The dragon?
Yeah,
Yeah, man. Hell yeah.
yeah. I'm gonna be one of those one day. Anyway,
Yeah, sweet.
everyone was occupied with that, so the street was pretty empty that I saw. She did some shit on a wall, and she walked right through it. That's
Which
what
wall?
I saw. It was that one down there, and he kind of... Actually, you know what? I can show you. I'll just fly down there.
Well, we actually got to climb down. We can't just fly down. But yeah, will you meet us down there?
You got it, man.
All right. Hey, I got a guy who's gonna help us out. I turned to Demetrius.
What?
Yeah, I got a guy. I pointed the pigeon.
He shits.
Gotta make more room for bread. More bread room.
Bread room. I know I've been feeding a lot of birds a lot of bread, and I don't know if it does too well to them.
It doesn't.
It's
Yeah,
so
I think it's bad for them.
They love it. High carb.
Same.
Quinn is gonna attempt to climb down towards that wall.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you all, with your checks and everything, you make it down there just fine.
Yeah, May will just float Rocky down, and as soon as they get down, she'll just sort of like jerk her hand back.
And I let go immediately as well. Am I still floating though, or can I choose to touch grass?
I don't know, Quinn.
How long does this last?
I end concentration. Oh, I would have been concentrating on both of those. I broke D&D laws.
Yeah, whatever. You're here now. It's fine.
Really
I
now,
didn't
like,
even think
about
about
it.
that.
Don't
It
do
was
it again.
All right, I'm sorry.
It's fine.
You
It's
get a
fine. It's
pass
fine.
this time,
It's
kid.
fine.
It's we could have just like floated down to the ground since we were going there anyway. You wouldn't
Yeah.
have had to cast levitate.
It's fine.
Let's just say that's what happened then.
Yeah.
Keep the spell slot. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I got it from my. Just give me it.
What was I? Someone had a.
The pigeon wall.
You were talking
bird
about
wall.
the pigeon shitting.
Yes. Okay. As you both kind of jerk your hands back, May, you don't feel great. Something feels a little bit.
The chumbly wumblies.
A diet chumbly wumblies. Just a little bit.
Oof. Okay.
Not nearly as bad as it was, but there's some uneasiness.
You okay, mate?
No,
You
I
got
don't.
that?
I don't feel very good. It's kind of like the other thing, but not quite as bad.
Oh, hells.
I think what are we doing, Quinn? Here?
We're trying to find Kodra.
Okay. Great. No, why are we down here?
Oh, I gesture towards the pigeon. He knows the way.
He walks up to a wall and pecks it.
This is it?
As I get closer to that wall, does it feel worse?
A little bit, yeah. It's still extremely faint. But yeah.
Okay.
Make actually, sorry. I don't want to get ahead of myself. What do you try to do?
I'm gonna walk over and push on the wall.
Feels like a wall.
Okay. All right. Bastards.
Okay.
Oh,
What are we? This is. What happened here?
he said he came down to this wall and did something, and then he passed through it and went somewhere else. I think it's like a secret door or something.
Okay.
Did we make like an investigation check on the wall?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. May will go up and feel along it.
May, you can make it with advantage.
Rocky has no idea. Fine.
And this can be investigation or arcana, whichever you prefer.
Okay. They're both the same for me, so.
Okay.
Same.
And 19.
Yeah. You kind of follow.
Just sort of like, yeah.
And there's a little piece, like it feels like just touching something that you just don't like the texture of.
Ugh.
But you get there, you feel it, you kind of feel up and down, and it kind of comes into vision. There's just like a wavering little line, that same kind of like spider silk kind of appearance.
Can I draw it back? Is it like the line that we opened up?
It does look like that. Make another Arcana check to try to do that.
Okay.
It's not easy.
Okay. Non-natural 20.
Nice.
That's what
Dirty
you needed.
20.
That's
30,
exactly.
30, 20.
You needed
Oh,
a 20. A dirty 20.
I was gonna bardic inspiration. Already got it.
Yeah. You feel and you kind of lean into that feeling, and as you do,
Mm-hmm.
it becomes comfortable. This is not like that nausea, like suddenly it's just gone. And that like uncomfortable feeling of the portal, it no longer feels so unpleasant, and it actually like this feels like magic that you understand, and easily you put your hands, you unveil it like two sides of a curtain.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like a thin layer of mist to all of you.
Whenever May like pulls it apart, when she exhales, it's like a big fog, like a cold breath on a winter morning.
Does Rocky recognize the way this portal looks to the way that we sent Iris through from at the tower? Like, is this the same looking kind of portal to me from that?
Yes.
Where we remember it burning and hot?
With the exception that when you noticed that portal, it was easy to pass through. This, Rocky, go ahead and make an Arcana check.
11.
Maybe this one was closed somehow.
But so is May's hand through it right now, or just touching it?
May has
Just
opened
it up like a curtain.
But hasn't passed through at all.
Correct. To all of you visually, it looks like a wall of thin mist. You can even still see like the brick wall behind the mist.
Rocky grabs May's shoulder really quickly. May, I don't know if we told you that and I look over at Demetrius, Iris, fire, hot, portal's bad.
Do you mean the
Hot.
one near the tower?
Yes.
I went through that.
Oh, that's right.
I mean, just a little bit, but if Alan went through here, then we have to follow. There are some things that we need to settle with her. And we need
Demetrius
to
will,
get Kodra.
Demetrius will go up and stick his hand in it.
Your hand disappears. It does not hit brick. Nothing on the other side feels terribly different.
That's different. No fire this
Relaying that, yeah, be like, look back to May, kind of give her a little bit of a wry smile.
Quinn steps in.
If it's not, you son of a bitch.
I think there is where we will take our bio break.
time.
Oh, thank God.
I'm so
Yeah,
anxious
I'm gonna piss
now.
so bad.
Quinn does that, and like May's like, what were you saying?
I just like was about to turn and be like, if something happens to me, pull me out, and fucking just
Joke's
goes there.
on
It's
you,
like
Quinn's in the Feywild now, never to be found again.
Jesus.
Hey.
we
and then
fucking love
drops off
something.
everyone at different locations.
Oh no. I didn't even
That's
think
my
of that.
favorite.
Yes.
Because Quinn, let's
But I
talk about how
I was the good boy with no trauma.
you're lost in the Feywild now. As
Oh,
countless
Oh.
trees stretch before you.
I immediately make a deal with a
Yeah.
very sexy Fey being.
Of
Yeah.
which there are in abundance.
They're all sexy babies.
Oh no. Oh no.
Guess I'll just have to stay here.
Oh no, they're hot.
Oh no.
Subjugate me.
The nymphs are hot.
You
Great. Oh,
find
wait.
yourself.
Okay.
We've been here.
You step out. You all see Quinn disappear. Quinn, you emerge into Potch's office.
Oh.
It is empty. It is sparse, as it was the first time you were here.
I
Shall-
turn around. I stick my head back through. Does just my head poke in? I poke like back outside.
Yeah, you can stick your head out or whatever.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's clear, and I go back in.
Demetrius will follow him.
Okay. Yeah. May will be the last one through, and we'll close it behind us.
Okay.
Rocky is definitely really slow, and can I like, since I didn't end up using shield while I was falling, can I like prepare shield in case something attacks us? So it's just like a ready the action of
Yeah,
shield.
you can hold that.
So I'm just like, as I go through the portal.
With spells, if you prepare it and it doesn't go off within like a round, basically
Like 5 minutes.
No, that's around a
like
6
seconds.
Oh.
It
Okay,
like
yeah, so
fizzle, it
I'm just
fizzles.
preparing it to going through the wind. Yeah, just going through the portal, just preparing.
Okay.
Shield, you cast shield as a reaction anyway.
Yeah, that's true. It's as a reaction anyhow.
So yeah,
Oh,
you wouldn't necessarily have to
Yeah.
hold it.
Never mind
think
then.
Think of it as having it always ready.
Yeah.
Let's just say that Rocky is clearly very disinclined to go through and just like, "Ugh," and then just
Sure. Yeah.
squeeze through.
May, as you attempt to close it behind you, go ahead and make another Arcana check. The DC is higher.
Okay.
This is difficult to do.
Run.
You get your, like, it's weird because physically it's not even necessarily like the physical act of like pulling it closed.
Yeah.
It's reaching out with the magic to do it. So if we're using like the analogy of like using your hands to draw a curtain, it feels metaphorically like you get your hands around it and you start to pull it closed and it slips out of your grasp.
Mm-hmm.
But as you kind of step through and look back, it's narrower than it was. You closed it partially.
Okay.
With practice, you could probably.
Yeah, I
Figure
guess we'll
this
just
out.
leave it for now.
Sure. You emerge. I might as well just show you.
Oh, we are back here.
In the darkness.
Oh, can you all not see it?
Negative.
Damn it! I put in dynamic lighting.
You need
We'll
to-
just
no.
have to
have to
place
make sure
new
that-
tokens, maybe.
Yeah, you have to make sure the tokens have sight.
Oh. Okay, hang on.
Oh, whoops. Oops. Oh no. Oh no.
What have you done?
Ah,
Oh no.
beans.
Oh no. Oh no.
Wait.
I just literally closed out of the browser window because the Nope.
Quinn and
Yeah.
Demetrius, did that change anything for you too?
Negative. But I make sure dark vision is also needed.
Gotcha. I set
If
down.
there's no light.
Hmm.
So like whenever you update the tokens to have sight, you have to like resave it to the person
Gotcha.
or something to that effect. We can also, if you
Yeah.
want to ping, we can just set down tokens wherever you ping.
Yeah, go ahead and set them down like here.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Oh, wait,
that didn't
actually-
work, but it might just be because it's
Yeah.
dark.
It's fine. Yeah.
I don't have dark vision.
Hang on. There's light in here, so I'm gonna see
Oh,
if I can
okay,
just
okay.
give you. Man, I wonder if I could just like turn it off.
The lighting?
Yeah, like just turn off dynamic lighting.
The
as a
dynamic-
concept.
It's possible.
Because that would be awesome.
It's possible it might be fog of war.
There's also an option for global illumination, which should also be an option.
Where is global illumination?
Oh gosh, I'm not looking at Roll20 right now.
I'm so
or the
sorry, friends.
No, you're
It
fine.
like I
It's
think it's whatever
in-
on the map like tab. There's like a
yeah.
settings icon and you can go in there and select.
Yeah, if you tap down,
Okay.
click on the cog.
You want to hover over the map you're trying to use?
Then there is. Oh wait, did they? They didn't remove it, did they?
No, they changed it. It's in a different. I think it's in a different place.
Oh, that's
Man,
absurd.
oh man.
So if you hover over the map you're trying to use,
Uh-huh.
and then go over, there should be like a gray
Oh!
box with 3 icons.
Daylight mode. That's what it is.
Daylight mode, where is that?
Under dynamic lighting, it should be the third option down. It's called daylight mode. It should be. If there is any issues with dynamic lighting, that should maybe help.
I'm
So
sorry,
it's
when you
right.
say under dynamic lighting.
Yes, so if you click on the cog on the current page in Roll20, like whatever map this is, if you hover over it, there should be 3 options that pop up. The bottom third is the cog. Go to the dynamic lighting tab, and on the third option down, it is the daylight.
I can actually see what I can see what you're doing.
So
on this.
sorry. I'm so sorry, Gal.
So go up to the little tab at the very top that shows all of the maps, like all the
Oh.
maps, like how to maneuver.
It is.
them.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Yeah.
There you go.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Mission accomplished. So sorry, my friends. Thank you for your patience.
Well, beans. I can't see anything still.
Hey, you might want to just turn off dynamic lighting.
Yeah. How do I?
It's that same. It was just
Yeah.
the top of that.
Okay. Let's do that.
Hey,
Hey, there we go.
Cool. Sorry.
Oh, I think I
Let's see
see
if
the
this works.
issues.
Yeah. So you gotta. So there is a dynamic lighting tab. That stuff needs to go on.
It's cool. We'll talk about it later.
We'll talk about it later. Yeah.
I also think I think my token's on a different layer, not the token layer. But I can do this.
Yeah, all y'all just go ahead and place it. You came out of like here.
Perfect.
This was where the thing was. So go ahead and place yourselves.
Did I do it right? I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know how to place myself.
Drag and drop.
I thought I did, but maybe I didn't.
You're good, I gotcha. Whoa, you're being
Whoa!
Oh, dang.
Giant woman.
That's the first time someone said that to me.
neat.
Literally last week. Same reason. Giant
Yeah.
token.
Are you able to move yourself, Rocky?
Yes.
Cool. Yeah, so before you
Oh
is
dear. I'm gonna
a
bend her.
room familiar to Celine, May, and Quinn. This is like a small office.
Yeah, we are in the Bat and Beetle. This is Patch's office.
Yeah. I'm gonna check Pasha's desk. Is there anything?
The desk is bare. There is a shelf nearby.
Is this where I stole a magazine? No, I wasn't in here. Never mind.
There is a letter on the shelf.
May is gonna listen at the door and see if there's anybody outside.
Sure.
I'm gonna pull up the
Rocky. Okay,
Oh, sorry.
you're gonna pull out the letter. All right, I'm gonna look at anything else that's on the shelf besides the letter.
The shelf is bare, aside from this
Oh.
letter. It is very, very, very minimal in here.
Can I do an investigation check in the room to see if I find any or survival of blood?
Yeah, go ahead and make an investigation check. Quinn, this is what you see.
I'll just read it again. Pacha just came back into town for an errand. Heard on the street that Sour was compromised somehow by a group I've tangled with before. They're rapidly becoming a pain. Ideally, I'll deal with it, and the group won't leave Marlbach alive. Still, let the others know what they look like. Gathering intel on their talents soon. First delivering target number 4 to the mall. Back in 3 or 4 days. Looking forward to hearing your plan for gathering back enough gifts of blood to satisfy the cabal. What a mess.
Okay, and then
Three of us.
I got a 15 on investigation.
looking around for blood. You don't see any more blood in just looking around.
Hmm.
And we're just gonna listen to the door to see if there's like people outside.
Yes, make a perception check.
20.
Yeah, you hear a low din of drinks clanking, stuff like that. Out
If
like
we
in
just,
the tavern
like-
beyond.
Open the door and peek. There's like, is there anybody like right here?
Not in the hallway. It looks like this hallway is kind of like dark-ish. There's no windows. It's not really like there's one or two kind of like torches that keep it lit-ish.
Okay.
But no one in the hallway immediately.
Okay. We'll
May-
rejoin the group.
Could you please stop there?
Huh. Oh boy.
As you walk
Fuck.
across the carpet.
Oh my god, the fucking carpet.
Huh?
The fucking carpet.
Get ready for a magic carpet ride, y'all.
No.
An action was being held.
Shit.
Oh, what is your armor class?
It is. Wait.
That I hope. It starts at 10.
Yeah. No, it's. It's 13 because I don't have mage armor on right now.
Yeah, as you walk kind of diagonally across the carpet, there's a weird, like, it's like it jerks upward and begins to try to wrap around you. But you slip out. Please roll initiative.
Ah.
All of us?
All of you.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
Oh, we all did terrible.
You're gonna hear it.
I got a 3.
I got a.
I did okay.
Yeah.
Fuck
good,
off.
May. We can't be time wizards. Okay, 20. Wait, I should probably do that, huh?
You're gonna have to up your scale.
What do you mean?
You can't just start with 25 through 20.
Shut the fuck up.
That precludes some of us.
30 through 25.
29.
Wow. Awesome.
Wow.
Eat
On initiative.
shit.
Godly speed.
It's the only thing I can do.
Yeah, just discount all the
You're
math.
going-
Says the
first.
time wizard.
That's the joke.
Okay, okay.
What?
What?
So,
Huh?
What?
25 through 20. 20 through 15. Oh, guys. It's okay, he rolled that too. 10 through 5.
11.
I got a
10 to
11.
15.
Oh,
Fuck.
15 through 10. Sorry.
No.
Sorry. Yes.
I did do it right.
I did it wrong. All right. 10 through 5.
7.
Anyone higher than a 7? No?
Not the worst.
Okay. It looks like Demetrius and Rocky. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, May, you're going first. What do you do?
Oh, me? So it's the carpet attacking us? Oh!
Yeah.
Ah!
Yes. The rug
he...
itself lifted up to try to get
Great. God damn it. I got new spells, but I don't think they're effective on rug.
you.
It doesn't count as a creature, does it?
No, it's not. It's not a creature.
Okay.
Purple of rug rash.
Well, in that case, we're just surprised by it. We're just going to stumble backwards to Celine over here in the corner. and we're gonna lift up our hand and cast a we'll just cast magic missile.
Okay.
Oh dear.
You you hear May just go, oh! And I definitely know how to do magic missile. It's 3d4 plus 3. 12 points.
Nice.
Nice. Great.
Dirug, dirug, dirug.
Drugs? Oh.
Rugs.
Okay. Beautiful. Anything else, May?
Yeah, so that was 1, 2, 3. We'll go 4, 5, 6 as we waffle between where to stand. Trying to like get small into the corner, but Selena's there.
Gotcha.
My corner.
Wait. Did that fuck it up? Okay. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Celine, you are up next with Quinn on deck.
I'm
Okay. No problem.
Oh, I'm gonna roll for Fable too.
Yeah, go ahead.
Mm,
Spells are so bad.
Sorry, I'm like looking at stuff.
You're good.
trying to-
Fable got a 6.
Gotcha. Beautiful. Okay, thank you.
I'm gonna go ahead and fucking what can we go up?
I,
Can I hit him with my short bow from this range?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
No, you should. That's up to Grace, but usually yes. Should do.
Alright.
If you don't want to move, as a rogue, you can use steady aim to get advantage and sneak attack.
Oh, wait, can I do that with Ray of Frost?
You can't. I don't think you can get sneak attack with spells. It has to be a weapon attack.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then
I think. I don't know.
I'll do my shorts. Fuck! Little whoops.
But yeah, so you can, if you're not moving, then you roll with advantage. Just roll. Oh no, it does automatically does. Okay.
24.
okay. I'm so sorry. Yes, that will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Why?
No.
Why did it do that?
You get a little bit.
I'm pressing the damage button.
9, and then can you roll your sneak attack?
What's my sneak?
It should be in there already. 3d6. There you go.
Hey, holy shit!
That's pretty freaking good.
Yeah, nice job.
Damn.
So combined, or no, wait. I'm so sorry. Quinn, was that 9?
Yeah,
piercing?
that's
No, that was-
combined.
yeah, I rolled it for her.
Beautiful, beautiful. So that's 22 total.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
Damn.
Good job.
Yeah, and that's it.
Stabby stab. Stabby stab.
Beautiful. Yeah, your bolts explode into it, tearing right through the fabric. Doesn't love what's happening at the moment. Quinn, it is now your go with Fable on deck.
I will, for what I think is the first time, draw my rapier.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Oh,
And I will. It's the most like basic stance. But Quinn's gonna move up on it and go and just a basic thrust into the rug. Ha!
Takes a second to adjust the footwork.
That's an 11 to hit.
An 11. Sorry, I'm bad at D&D, gang.
Get out.
That just
Get out.
misses. I'm so sorry.
Shut up. Okay.
No, you.
All right. As a bonus action, I'll do that. I'll like that pathetic display.
Talking you out of this.
I'll just like, and then
Celine from the corner's like, get him.
I'll look back at I'll look over at I guess Rocky's going next. I'll look back at Rocky and just say maybe you guys can do better. And
I think I'm after Demetrius, actually. I had
Oh.
3.
then
Demetrius had a 4.
then I'd look at Dimitri and I'd say hopefully you can do better. And you have bardic inspiration.
Oh, you a sweetie. I'm so inspired.
Oh,
I feel like I can hit slightly better.
wonderful. Is that all, Quinn?
That is all Quinn has.
Beautiful. Okay. It is now Fable's go, if Fable would like to do anything.
Fable would. Fable will flutter off of May's shoulder and go and like grab a tassel of the carpet and just start like jerking it around and give Demetrius the help action.
Oh, I love that.
I
Wonderful.
love it.
Beautiful. Okay. The rug
No.
is going to get real big and then try to descend upon Quinn. Quinn,
Not the lad.
please give me. Oh, it doesn't tell me what kind of. Hang on.
I can speak to the rug. No, I'm just
You can give me
I
either an
guess.
acrobatic or athletics check.
Yeah, what language does the love?
I'll give
does the rug
acrobatics.
speak?
Language of love.
14.
The rug descends upon you,
Oh!
wraps around you. You are grappled. You are
Yep.
restrained.
Mhm.
You are
Yeah.
blinded.
Oh.
No.
And if you stay in here for very long, you are at risk of suffocating. You cannot breathe. As your world goes dark.
Oh, beads.
Is he completely wrapped up or can we still see like bits of him?
You can still, at points, especially
Okay.
with the holes that are in the rug, you could pull
Yeah.
him out if you wanted.
Sure.
If you can.
Someone can.
Okay. Demetrius, it is now your go, with Rocky on deck.
Okay.
Blast him.
Yeah.
I was like, you probably
We've
should
got
yank him out
blast-
before I
it's
light things
blasting
on
time.
fire.
It's blasting time because Demetrius doesn't know things that I might. So we are going to be taking sharpshooter because that is the only way to handle a situation like this, and I believe I have advantage on the
You
first
do have
attack.
advantage, yeah.
You sure
So this
do.
will,
And you
This will
have
be
bardic
a-
inspiration.
yeah. So this will be a -5 to whatever the total is. So 22 to hit.
Or
Mi-
22.
you-
22 total.
27 -5.
Okay. That will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Fantastic. I love playing.
Well, Quinn, we'll carry on your mission.
All right, thanks. I'll be fine.
That's gonna be
Yeah.
23 points of damage.
Okay.
On the first shot.
You'll be fine.
Okay.
Does all of that transfer through to Quinn too, though, or
I
just
wouldn't
some
worry
of it?
about it. Then we're gonna go for the second shot.
How?
Bastard man!
Wait, hang on. Sorry.
You bastard man! Is this because I used the wand of smiles on you?
I
I'm
couldn't
the only
possibly
one who-
comment on that. A 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
Fantastic.
I'm the only one who can heal.
Oh well, heal yourself, bitch. 16 points. of
Physician,
damage.
cure thyself.
Okay.
Jesus.
The good news, as you blast the rug, it blasts straight through,
Uh-huh.
and
Good
the
news?
rug falls to shreds around Quinn.
So does Quinn.
Quinn, you take
That was only 39 damage. Come on.
Yeah.
I think you
You ha-
take 20. You take 20 points of damage.
Yum.
Ow.
Yeah.
Bloody. Ow.
Oh shit. You all right, son?
I think I was shot, and I don't know if the rug had a gun.
Okay, is
Well,
that... Sorry.
Okay, well, they definitely know that we are
I
in
just
here
realized
now.
that we might not be out of combat, so I just like immediately assumed. So that is all. That is my turn.
Okay. Yeah. Everyone go ahead and make a perception check.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh baby, give me that nat 20.
Oh baby, oh baby.
You hear running little feet.
I got an 8.
Ah.
Little feet?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
Oh my God, we're being attacked by babies.
Registered babies.
Babies are easy to fight.
It's a baby with a gun.
Yeah, you hear footsteps fast approaching.
Are we still in initiative?
Yes. So, Rocky,
Okay.
it is now your go. Oops.
I only rolled an 8, so maybe I didn't hear the feet.
Unless no one chooses to share.
I immediately use control flames and light what's left of the remains of the rug on fire.
Sure, yeah, it begins to incinerate away.
And then I'm trying to, like, based off of where we're at, like, where is the bookcase and where is the door again? Is this door?
So this is the door.
Okay.
Oops. Oh no, I moved
The
it.
door is moving.
The door!
Shit, it's a mimic.
Ah!
This is the shelf. But the shelf is not like a thing that is resting on the floor. It's like nailed into the wall and it's
Oh,
kind
okay.
of floating in the wall.
So it's not like a bookcase, it's just a shelf. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I have lit the thing on fire, and then I just say
Half of the portal is still there too.
I inch closer to the portal. And I call out to Quinn. I'm like, Quinn, are you alright? I think you've been shot.
Just a little shot. I'm a little shot.
And cantrips count as an action too, right? So
It'll tell
I've
you
used my
like
action.
what it requires on your spell list there.
Normal roll there. Instantaneous cube. Yeah, action. Little 1/8. It's an action. Okay, so I've used my action. I've used a little bit of movement. I only get like 30 feet anyways. And I don't think I have any bonus actions. So that's my turn.
Alright.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. Back at the top of the round, it is May with Celine on deck.
Whenever I was over at the door, did it have like a lock on it or was it like key locked?
Yeah, it had a lock.
Okay. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're gonna lock the door. And then we're gonna turn around and say, maybe we should go back through the portal.
No, they're here. I'm not leaving without them.
Who is here?
Kodra's here.
But didn't you just read in that note that? Well, did you read the note aloud?
Yeah, I read it out loud.
Didn't the note just say that Kodra's already been shipped off? Like they're gone? They've been sent.
They said they're gonna try to feed them to the maw. I think they just got through here. They're here. I know they're here.
Do you think the maw is nearby?
I think it's nearby. I think it's downstairs in the depths of this place.
Okay, well, we
Well,
have
you've just
whatever
been
time.
shot. We want to regroup and make a plan?
Everyone get ready. And May is going to stand to the side, behind where the door will, like whenever it opens.
So you'd be behind the door.
Yeah, so where she'll be behind it. And she's gonna wait for everyone to get ready, I guess.
Okay.
And we'll prepare just a ray of frost. If somebody busts in, we'll zap them.
Awesome. All right. May, is that all? Okay.
Yeah.
Celine, it is your go with Quinn on deck.
Cool. I'm gonna just announce, I'm gonna do something crazy, and I cast Disguise Self, and I turn into Pacha, and
All right.
I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna go outside.
Oh.
And close and shut the door behind me. And see and just wait for the and see if I can wait for the guards to come closer, and like I want to like meet them in the middle, I guess. So like I'll use the rest of my movement to just I'll actually like just dash so that I can meet the guards off at the pass.
Okay.
And before they can even get to the door, I'll just use like all my movement to like get to where I can be seen by the guards.
Yeah, you're in the smart zone. 30, so you'd be able to get there, and then cast your. You can bonus action dash.
Yeah.
So you can come out to like here.
Yeah, I'll go there and I'll look at the guards and like act like exasperated and just be like, "What was all that noise? That way!" And like try and like convince them like, "Hey, the other way, that way."
All right. All right. Go ahead and make a deception check at advantage.
Hey,
Holy shit.
deceive them. Yeah.
Oh.
This is your Brent redemption.
The Brentdemption.
Yeah, so we'll handle it on their turn, but immediately you see them start to kind of slow down to a trot, kind of looking at each other. They have their weapons drawn. They're beginning to look confused, but we'll handle that on their turn. Anything else, Celine?
That's it.
Wonderful. Okay. Quinn, it is your go with Fable on deck.
Quinn is going to. I think he's going to try to check underneath the desk anywhere to see if there's a way to get further down. If there's a way out of this room that isn't just this door.
Sure. Make an investigation check.
Okay. Dirty 20.
Hey.
Sure, yeah. So immediately looking through, you don't see any other, no trapdoor, no
Nothing.
other portals. You don't see any other way out of this room.
Gotta be somewhere else then. Quinn is going to use a bonus action to cast Healing Word on himself.
Good plan.
Heal thyself, right? I'm gonna cast it at 2nd level because holy shit.
Ouch.
Yeah, it's a big 10 spot. Okay, that's much better actually. Well, I mean, not much, but. And then Quinn is just gonna post up on the door next to May, and just as he's kind of like patching up his wounds, just kind of nod at May.
She'll nod back.
Okay.
She'll say, we'll find her, Quinn. Them.
We'll find him. We'll find him.
Okay. It is now Fable's go. Does Fable do anything?
Yeah, Fable will, he's been like pecking at the remnants of the carpet,
A very good boy.
and he will flutter up to May, land on her shoulder, she'll pull just like a vial, and he grabs it in his beak, and he just like flutters over to Quinn and offers it. It's a standard healing potion.
Yeah. Oh, yay.
Nice.
What's that? 2d4 plus 2?
Yeah.
Can I drink that now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Fable will force feed it to you.
Yeah. The burb makes
Stop! I can do
Bird.
get baby bird.
Bird in mouth.
No.
Treating you like a young hatchling, just kind of like,
Stop! I can do it.
He just hands it. He just hands it.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, anything else, Fable?
No, he'll sit on Quinn's shoulder.
Cool. Okay, it is now the bandit's turn.
Oh.
Well, the whatever's turn, who's stat block amusing
Mhm.
things. Celine,
The
what is
bandit.
the DC on your disguise self?
13.
Okay, they're all gonna make it a disadvantage. So this is
Oh. Sorry.
yeah.
Also, point. May cast mage armor earlier when she was running towards the dragon, so
That's fine.
it is a 16.
Okay. Bad.
Oh my god.
Come on, come
Really
on.
bad. Okay, yeah.
Hey.
They have no idea. They kind of stop in their tracks, look into each other. Where'd it come from? Outside?
What are you doing? What do you mean? Where did it come from? It came from that way, you idiot! That
Sorry,
way!
ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. They turn and they run outside and they leave.
Holy shit.
You hear the
Combat.
faint
Why
sounds
fight
of
when you can lie?
I fight when you can lie.
Combat! Where?
you hear the faint sounds of disturbance out further in the bar. Tables getting jostled and rustled and people kind of shouting.
Quinn's gonna poke his head out. Are we good?
Combat has ended.
Yeah, I'll just like briskly walk back to the office and just so no one is looking at me, and I just.
Well, now that was a pretty fancy trick there, Celine.
Okay, so are we going below? Back to the dungeon?
Yeah. Can I look at the people who've been heading this, Rocky and Demetrius. Can you guys lead us down to if there's a way out of here? More blood? Is there more blood anywhere?
Could I roll a survival check?
Yeah, should I make another check or look for anything? What?
Go ahead and make a survival check.
Nope.
May I make one as well?
Well,
Oh.
tits.
Please do. Please do.
Wait, Demetrius, you still have
Wait, I have my bardic
Yeah,
inspiration.
there you go.
What is it? A D8?
Roll an 8.
Nice.
8. Look.
Oh! Oh shit!
First of all,
So 17.
that's very good. There is plenty of blood in this room. There's a lot of Quinn's
Oh.
blood
Yeah.
all over the floor.
Oops.
It is very difficult to distinguish. You recall, I think Rocky investigated loosely earlier. There weren't immediate, like there wasn't a trail to follow that Rocky could see earlier. By now, it doesn't look like the trail continues.
I'll pass that along and be like, is it possible they're still in here?
Around. I feel like I checked everywhere. I didn't see anything. I checked under the rug. I didn't. I walk over. I flip the desk.
It's a simple wooden desk. It actually cracks a little bit as it kind of onto one side. It's cheaply made.
Quinn has a really hard time flipping a desk. Actually, he's got an 8 strength.
He's got noodle arms. Good job.
Can Demetrius look for any signs of anyone possibly invisible in the room?
How would you go about doing that?
I don't know.
Certainly.
Demetrius just kind of starts walking around. Like at first he's trying to play it off, and then he's like full on like Helen Keller.
Sure. I mean, go ahead and make an investigation check, kind of reaching out with all your senses here.
We are so good at investigating. 12.
You don't run into any invisible bodies.
Okay.
Yeah, the walls appear smooth.
I turn to Quinn, say, I don't think there's anyone in here. I think that we lost them, or they used some sort of magic to get away.
May would also like to start like running her hand along the walls, but she's looking for other curtains.
Okay. Like,
If there's like another portal
sure.
that maybe she couldn't feel because she didn't feel anything in this office the first time.
Yeah. Go ahead and make an Arcana check.
Sure.
Notably, you don't. The wobbly feeling went away as soon as you opened and kind of reached in and leaned into that magic. It has not returned, but that doesn't necessarily. That's not necessarily an indicator of anything.
13.
You don't see any portals in here, aside from the one that you came through.
Yeah.
Are there when Quinn looked outside, did the hallways extend any further from this office, or was there like more to this complex, or was it just the front room?
Not by much. There's like a tiny little alcove at the end of the hallway, but there aren't like any other rooms like in this hallway. It seems like this is the one room in the back of the Bat and Beetle, but there is like the hallway outside.
I think Quinn is going to go out and try to check out that alcove.
Sure.
Yeah, we'll follow.
There's a
Following.
dirty, grimy, grungy little window. A little bit of light filters through, not much. Aside from that, there's not much else that's immediately obvious. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
You guys might help me check this.
Sure. Yeah, I will do it as well. Oh.
Nice.
Your boy may not be-
Hey!
You find
Yeah,
a
boy.
scrap of what looks like trash, like a discarded piece of like a medical bandage.
Get up.
It's like a fingertip size.
Fallon was the one bleeding. Maybe.
Maybe cut their hand on the glass.
She patched herself up, which is why there is no more trail.
Yeah, they wouldn't. If they're trying to kidnap, they wouldn't cause. What? Why would it come over here though? Quinn's gonna check this alcove here and see if there's anything like poke at it.
Yeah. No portals here either with that natural 20.
So they were here. Quinn's gonna look through the window.
Does the window open?
It does not open, and it's almost a little hard to see through. It's really like has never been cleaned, but you can vaguely see the grimy little outlines of people walking by on the street outside.
This here. I don't.
Well, we know there is a place beneath this bar.
This is beneath the bar.
You know, it came out the stairs.
The cages?
Yeah.
Go down to the cages?
Well, I mean, the thing is, she knows that Sour was taken out. So would she go there? But this is the closest place.
Is there like a way down here in this alcove or anything like that? Any kind of like trap door or anything like that?
Not that you saw.
No.
Nothing on
But this
that
is
plan.
outside, you know.
Okay. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna pull out Distinguished Gentleman. And
Come out.
I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals. Hey, bud.
Oh, that
hey.
did not feel very good.
What didn't?
Are you bad? Or are you okay?
No, I'm okay. I'm good. I'm better now. Yeah.
There was a big squeeze.
Yeah, big squeeze, and then the yeah. No. We're good. Everything's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
We're good. Yeah. I give him a little piece of bread. Hey, can you do me a favor?
I will be a hero.
Be a hero. Yes. I pull up the bandage. Could you smell this and lead us to whoever left this here?
I can try to do that.
Okay.
Bats have excellent noses.
They do.
They're just not usually so trainable.
When you can talk to him, I think it makes it a little easier.
I have the scent.
You have the scent. Okay. Can you point? I hold it in my hand. Can you point towards where we need to go?
I'm gonna make a survival check for Distinguished Gentleman. I'm gonna look
With
up a rat
advantage?
stat block real quick, just to make sure that I'm not.
I promise.
Rat
It's probably not great.
Okay, they have advantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on smell, so
Oh, let's go.
it's not bad. Okay. It is a straight roll for them.
It is.
But
Oh, it's
It
as in
is-
like the bonus.
That way. And he points with his little nose back towards the room that you came from.
Oh, okay. I go back into that room.
yeah.
There! With his nose towards the portal.
Yeah. Okay. Oh. Great. Awesome. Thanks, bud.
Well. Okay. Did they?
I mean, he's not wrong.
Not wrong. No, I give him more bread. Good job.
Thank you.
Does the trail go the other direction? Ask him if it goes the other direction.
Is this all you get? Is this all you're getting? Is it just this trail?
It goes through there.
Through the wall? Okay.
Maybe she went back out that way. For some, you know.
We missed her somehow.
Well,
we did kind of drop down and skip
Yeah.
some of that route.
We did a lot of stuff.
I think
I mean,
maybe she found I think there's another way out of I think she has her own personal way of getting out of here, and it involves that alcove or something like that.
Notably, that alcove looks to be the only window in the entire bar in this building. You don't really recall like windows in the main tavern. It looks like that window is the only one.
What is across? So going to the window, can I remember what is across this building to that, like across the street where the people are walking?
It looks like it's just kind of, well, hang on, I'm gonna make sure I've got it right in my head. You can see the main stretch of the road from the window, but it's not facing that way. It's like if you angle, it kind of faces like an alley,
Yeah.
but the building that's across from the Bat and Beetle doesn't come out so far that it obstructs your view out to the main road, if that makes sense.
I get what you mean. Yeah, like it's into an alleyway, but the other building is back like a little bit, so you're kind of looking like past. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's still not the best view,
Mm-hmm.
but you can see the main stretch of the road from there.
Do you think maybe they teleported through here somehow?
Maybe, but I mean that would be a lot to do with another body.
Yeah.
Not that it couldn't be done, but in in any event, like we might as well go out there and look. We're not doing anything here.
Yeah.
We're wasting time, I think.
Yeah, you're right. We
Just
should go out through the front.
We can go back through the portal, but that is a far way away. Steps us out somewhere else. There is also, I don't know.
I think at this point we just need to really decide if we've lost the trail, so we can't continue to try to rescue her in urgency as we hope to do so. So maybe we do need to regroup and come up with a plan if we think that the Borg, what was it called? Cabal?
The ball.
The Cabal is below this building. Are we certain that it's below this building, or do we feel very strongly that it is?
Well,
What's
no.
below this building is the
Where
caves
Sour was.
where
Yeah.
Sour was.
So we have lost, our lead's gone cold. I think it's time for us to get to safety and maybe regroup.
Let us at least go out on the other
To the
side of the window
window.
and see if we see anything.
Okay.
What if we leave out the front? I mean, what are they going to do?
I cast, oh shoot, why is my sheet not showing? Okay, I would like to cast Minor Illusion on myself and go out through the window. Carefully, slowly, so that I'm not.
The window does not actually like open. It's kind of
It's
just
just
like a cutout in the wall that's just glass. If you wanted to go out through the window, you could break the window.
I'll just touch it, just to
Yeah.
just touch it like a window.
Yeah, it's cold glass.
Okay, could I use Control Flames to melt one of those? Is it like broken up into a lot of panes of glass, or just one big
It's
pane?
4 panes of glass.
You could just break it.
Uh,
Better than
I mean,
going out to the front.
It's also small-ish. It's like
We will all
like
fit
this.
through it, or would Demetrius not fit through it?
okay. May just turns and starts to walk out towards the front.
Okay, that's enough. I look at Rocky. I just kind of shrug. I don't think they're gonna do much if we go out through the front.
I break the window anyways.
Hell
make
yeah.
an attack roll.
Rock and roll.
With what? How do I just click attack?
Just
I mean,
roll
I
a
guess I technically
D20
have. Okay.
And then add.
It would be your strength if you're just punching.
Yeah.
My strength is a +0.
So straight roll. Roll a D20.
Oh dear. That's rolling really slow. Give it a second.
No, you're good.
Oh, I should turn animated dice off. I think it's 12.
Sure.
Why did it not show up on the thing though? It rolled it.
Sometimes with
Didn't.
animated dice, it's rough. It's cool, I believe you.
Yeah.
Your hand kind of like shit hurts, but you do punch out one of the 4 panes. But it doesn't feel
And-
great.
And I look through the window.
Yeah, you see there's a rush of like fresh air. You see like kind of a shadowed like alley. It's not deep, it's just kind of like 2 buildings next to each other. and then you do see the main road kind of off to your right. And traffic is kind of picked up there, and people are walking back and forth.
At a certain point, you see May come around.
Oh, am I on the first floor?
There's only one floor to this building, aside from the dungeon.
Yeah, she looks in at you and goes,
I go through the window and just kind of like front roll and to my feet out.
All right, you're going through a broken window.
It's only the one pane broke, right? You know.
Make an acrobatics
Making
check.
it more difficult?
You take.
I got a 2.
You take
Okay.
4 points of piercing damage from the window, like broken
dear.
glass. But you get through.
Well,
It's a
I'm just
very
gonna make sure
small
our trail is
space.
confusing, you know.
That's fair.
yeah, that is happening for everyone. We are all confused now.
Quinn's just gonna go around through the front.
Yeah, Demetrius
Yeah.
will as well.
As you all kind of go out, the tavern is basically at this point like empty. There's a couple patrons that are still just sitting there, heads in their hands. There is a dude up on the stage that's just like sleeping upright in a chair. And you exit, no problem. There's no one around to bother you because they are looking for trouble elsewhere.
Is there anything like on the outside of the alcove below the windowsill or like you know, like I guess May would make an investigation check to see if there's
Yeah.
any like tracks or disturbances or anything like that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Okay.
My chair.
God damn it, I'm rolling like beans.
That's okay. Don't see much. It kind of just, there's like gum stuck under the ledge. Someone wrote in charcoal, "Fuck the council." There's a little thing that says "fuck General Delanco." That's about it.
Next
whenever-
to fuck General Delanco, Selena will like put a heart.
Yeah.
Relative to where the like little entrance to the underground part was, where are we?
So, you are on the left, the west-facing side
The
of the building.
leftern.
The leftern, the western. The thing was on the southern side, so it's around the corner.
Okay. We'll just step around and check that and see if seems to have been used recently. If there's
Yeah.
any signs.
Make a investigation check.
God damn it.
Hard to say.
Hard to say.
Fallon is human?
Fallon looked human. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very choice set of words there, Grace.
Huh?
Okay, so we have, I guess, two options. We can try to spread out and look, or go back and regroup. This is more than two, or we can go down and see if there is anyone down here now. You know, maybe Fallon just thought it's empty, so we can use it.
Did the police ever show up or the guard ever show up and like investigate this place?
I
That we know of?
don't know if you guys have been back to check.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think I wouldn't feel comfortable unless we went down to check.
Okay. Let us go down. I mean, worst case, we
Reset.
check it off. There might be another clue here as to where the maw is.
Why don't you let me go first in case there's another rug down there?
Sure.
Yeah.
Take
Does
time to
anyone have a
investigate.
light?
I cast light.
I cast dancing lights.
And the light is like slightly green tinted and kind of flickers almost as if it's made out of fire, but it also has like this like ghostly green effect to it too, and it just
Very
kind of like
Maleficent.
ripples.
I like it.
Yeah.
A little
Spooky.
Maleficent, spooky, yes.
Yeah. Casting wild shadows on the cavern around you, which gets narrower and narrower as you descend once more into
May looks at that.
prison.
She regards the green flame.
Yeah, Demetrius is up front. He'll be looking around for any signs of anyone.
Sure, yeah. I don't think I have just like an RP screen of this.
That's good. We can.
Thing.
It's totally fine.
However.
Yeah, it's fine.
We know where we is.
It's a jail.
Yeah.
You descend easily enough. It is dark. You do hear voices immediately. You hear kind of like a mix of voices. Make an insight check.
Inside check.
Anyone that
So-
wants to listen.
Insightful.
Hey. Yeah, Quinn, as you hear them, the voices sound like they're not trying to be sneaky. People are talking at like a even tone. No one sounds distressed. There is a masculine voice and two feminine voices, kind of just echoing off the walls in the near distance.
I'm gonna I'm kind of just gonna walk up and tap Demetrius on the shoulders, be like, I think I got this one.
Sure, you don't want me to go in there with you?
I think I'll be able to tell if I need help.
Okay. Well, you give any sort of sign, all right, son? I'll be in there in just a second.
Okay. I'm gonna step around the corner. And I'm going to cast like immediately, right out of the gate. I'm gonna cast. Let me just double check.
Fireball.
You said there's 3 of them?
Yeah. 3 voices.
I'm gonna cast Charm Person at 3rd level.
Okay.
Because I have the DOS loot, they all have disadvantage on their saves.
Wonderful. Yeah, as they come into view, you see 3 Marlbach town guards.
Oh well.
Would you still like to?
I think I step around like a cold motherfucker as I walk around the corner and just like get ready to do this spell that I don't normally cast. And I see them and go, whoa!
Oh, hey there, son.
Hey, guys.
Hey, how'd you get down here?
We were down here earlier. My friends and I, we kind of fought the guy that was down here.
You're the ones that found this place.
Yeah, that was us. I'm
Wonderful.
Riley Rodax's son.
Quinn,
Quinn.
I've heard so many good things.
Oh,
Hello.
thanks. Hi.
The
We're
woman,
actually.
the older of the 2 women and appears to be the oldest of the group, kind of steps forward.
I just look at everybody else. We should be good, guys.
Yeah, is everyone here?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We've got the
wonderful.
whole gang here. Yeah.
Mhm.
We are kind of in a rush. One of somebody. Do you know Kodra of the Mountain from the Black Rose was just kidnapped? Just
Kidnapped.
a few minutes ago. And we're trying to locate what happened. I'm assuming you didn't see anything down here, otherwise you'd be a little.
I can't say that we have. I mean, you two, we've kind of been spreading out looking, and they kind of, the other 2 that are with her. Yeah, I can't say that I've seen anyone else passing through here. People don't really stumble upon this place accidentally, but
Can I
Yeah,
insight
sorry.
check?
Yeah, go ahead.
Have there been any papers found? Documents?
I got a 12.
Seems a little hard to read, but seems genuine.
Okay.
So sorry, what did you ask? Documents?
Have there been any papers or documents found?
Well, we found a couple of lists scattered around with like names.
Yeah.
It appears to correspond with people that either were found here or people that have been missing and not since located. You can, well, I mean, have you found anything else yourselves? This is kind of an ongoing investigation, of course.
Sure.
Hey. I would like to help. We would like to help, but we need to find this person. We can let you in on what we know later, but what we do know is this: they're capturing people and they're selling them to people in Oranos, the Cabal.
The Cabal.
Yes.
Interesting. Yeah, I can't say that I've heard of a group like that.
Insight check that.
Yeah, go ahead and make an insight check.
That was just felt weird.
Someone with a better roll than me,
God
please.
damn it.
I actually was gonna also ask for an insight check. So
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Oh,
18.
Felt a little weird. Celine,
yeah.
something about that response was... It felt a little performative.
Can I cast Detect Thoughts?
Yeah, by all means.
They have to beat a DC 15.
You just get the surface thoughts if you want them, or you can press deeper. Would you like to hear the surface thoughts first?
Yes.
Wonderful. Who are you focusing on?
The one that spoke last.
Gotcha. Yeah, that the oldest kind of person here. You kind of focus on them. And there is a feeling of smug satisfaction akin to a predator that has caught its prey. And
I
a
probe
glancing
deeper, for
thought
sure.
that you just get is, yeah, we've got them right where we want them. They'll do nicely. As you probe deeper,
We're fine.
what save was that?
DC 15, and you just made it.
Ooh.
Damn it. But I'm already now extra suspicious.
That's okay.
I think they're about to.
I think
become
they're about
Yeah.
to
suspicious,
murder.
As the spell fires off and kind of comes against a wall of this person's mind, it appears it's maybe a little bit more closely guarded than you thought it might be. Her eyes kind of glint.
Rocky's never done this before, so I'm surprised that it's working at all. So
No, that's okay. I mean, well, we'll go over it later, but
yeah.
she kind of like elbows her two companions.
Good.
This has been fun. But the fun's over. Pulls out two weapons. I think there
Mhm.
is where we will end tonight's session.
Oh boy.
Shit.
Ah.